entrepreneur, author, activist, recording artist, host, social media superstar, and more. Please welcome the queen, the new supreme,
the irrepressible T.S. Madison.
Madison. T.S. Madison.
T.S. Madison.
Miss T.S. Madison.
Mother T.S. Madison is in the building.
I'm just a trans woman that expresses exactly how I feel when I feel like it.
The internet really changed my life, like, completely.
The internet queen and icon.
What's up?
You got to get into some things.
You were cooking him, girl. I was like, girl, I can hear the grease popping.
Social media maven, T.S. Madison.
What is the experience? I'm fascinated by this. Well, to be honest with you, Harvey, it's a human experience.
I was from the adult entertainment scene.
I did walk the streets. You know, that is my story. And that's a story for a lot of black trans women.
If you're put into this situation right now, where you're into a space that you really don't want to be in, make the best of it, make the most money that you can, and own all of it.
You better build a whole entire empire out of this.
And you took that money and you used that money and you flipped it to build this empire.
So this is why you can no longer run through your backyard naked screaming. The haters keep chasing me.
It's just me navigating through the world as a trans woman with big dreams of being as big as Wendy, as big as Oprah on my television talk show.
Because when I get there, because I'm coming, I just got a shiver in my back and it ain't a man.
I respect women. I have a different type of love for a woman. I think a woman is earth. Oh, that was deep.
You're beautiful, you're strong, you're powerful.
Young black women, young black trans women, watching you out there every week, even though you got your little shade with it, you still a boss.
You guys are on the journey with me. It's about fun, love, and family.
Now that T.S. Madison is coming through this and other trans women like myself, it creates spaces for my black trans women to walk through and not have to face or walk that road that I did before. I want to have my own version of the talk, the real, the view.
Miss T.S. Madison.
God, don't take me. Get ready. The T.S. Madison experience.
Now she's opening up spaces on the internet, on television, and that's why it is so imperative and important that I'm here today. I got one thing to say, Rue.
What?
New wave, 22 inches, yes! Hey everybody, this is T.S. Madison, and if you are trying to grow your business, brand, or product, why not advertise with me? Email me at booktsmadison@gmail.com so that you can get in on our comprehensive advertisement packages. Unique visits, unique subscribers, honey, a broad demographic. Advertise with me today.
It's morning, and we slept the night away. Shout out at the song I want to say. It's Maddie in the morning, 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 Maddie in the morning. What? Wait, honey, it's 9 o'clock somewhere. Get in here and watch the damn show.
It's live?
Yeah, it's live.
You got me over here fixing your drink and knowing that I had to be over here to my desk. That's a shame.
I apologize, man.
That's a damn shame. You got me over here fixing your drink.
That's why I love you, man.
I know you love me. You've been over here the last 3 days.
You're right. It's not going to be the last.
Trying to take all my money.
Don't make me sound like that.
Trying to take all my goddamn. It's morning. And we slept the night away. Ooh, I want you to know that it happened. And now we can't turn back the hands of time. Hey, yes, we've stolen this moment. And
And we forgot to face one simple fact.
What was that?
We both belong to someone else.
What did we do?
Oh, we wasn't sleeping. But Shirley said, as we slept the night away, as we lay. Ooh, we forgot about tomorrow and today as we lay.
They just started though.
Oh, but we was laying. Ooh, but they didn't say what we was laying. Honey, you gotta lay that pipe, honey, so you can definitely forget about tomorrow.
Oh.
You forgot about tomorrow as we lay. How deep did it go? The tone. I'm talking about the tone. How deep
her tone? Her tone?
No, mine. Oh. This wig is doing a lot for me this morning. I don't know. I want to pull her off and reposition her like you do a. You don't supposed to do a rubber like that. You don't supposed to put it off and reposition unless the dick real low. You don't know nothing about that, do you, Mo? Neither.
Once that come off, it ain't getting back on.
My God. Now, see, I don't know nothing about that. I have to listen. Just like the winds and the rains, but we still have to wear our rubbers. There's a gift.
You don't take it off. You keep it on.
Well, what if it just fall off?
Then you don't need to. Then you need to wear another type of rubber.
What if it just fall off?
Then you need another type of rubber.
You need to be a bottom. That's what it is. You need to be a bottom, honey. If the rubber fall off, you needs to be a bottom, honey. Son, ain't nothing doing nothing up there. Oh my God. Good morning, everybody. Even though it's in the afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, we're here at the T.S. Madison morning, Maddie in the morning show, honey. Even though we are in the afternoon, because it's 9 o'clock somewhere, bitch. So just get in here and watch the goddamn show. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I have been very much so very busy in these days and times. I have been extremely busy and stuff like that. And I never ever want to neglect my people. Because one thing about it, I don't care how wood of the holly that mamas gets. I know my rules. I'm going back to my roots where my love can be found. Going back to you. Oh, bitch, I know my roots, and my roots is the Maddie mob. And even though I'm not able to be with y'all all the time, I try to always post something. I always try to do whatever it is that I try to do, send you hugs, kisses, and stuff like that. It's one thing I don't ever want to be is missing or end up on the Georgia missing persons list. I don't ever want to be that way on the Georgia missing persons list. Well, some people did, but we'll talk about that as soon as it comes down. I want to make a couple of announcements before I get it started. Ladies and gentlemen, as you guys know, LeTanya and myself are going to be on tour after I finish doing my assignment that God called me to do earlier this year. LeTanya and myself are going to be on tour, and the tour is going to be the T.S. Madison After Dark tour. And our first stop, well, have you looked at the cities? Because you're going to be at these places too. Some of them you're going to be there. It all depends, honey. You got to put it up there. Let me see. Well, I can see with my eye. Hey, I like that picture. Oh, I like that picture. I look like real Ush. So we're going to be the first place on our tour. So you guys need to get your tickets if you're interested in coming. This is going to be a show like no other. This is not going to be anything like if you've attended the Queen Supreme Court show. This is not going to be anything like that. This is going to be a very up-produced show. Y'all know I got a team of new folks and stuff like that that's trying to help me out a little something. On November 28th, we're going to be in Atlanta at the Masquerade. November 30th, we're going to be in New York City at the Gramercy Theater. December 1st, Asbury Park, New Jersey, the House of Independence. December 6th, Los Angeles, California at the Regent. And December 7th, San Francisco, Bimbo's 365. The link to get your tickets
are in the bio on all of my platforms. It's on my Linktree, linktree.com/@therealtsmadison. And before we even get the day started, we have a word from Litanya.
Hey y'all, what's up? Make sure y'all hoes out here getting y'all tickets. Make sure you guys come out and support the TS Madison's After Dark tour because we're gonna be lit and we're gonna have so much fun. And I know you girls wondering what Litanya is gonna wear. You guys got to find out when you get your tickets.
Girl, Litanya done got some kind of money in her purse somewhere because baby, she keep telling me that my outfits ain't gonna have shit on the one she wearing.
It's not.
Are you going to be having your hair done? Wait a minute. Ron the artist says, why you got to be doing it in Atlanta that close to Thanksgiving? Well, because every time when y'all go out and eat your turkeys and things on Thanksgiving, you eat your turkeys, your stuffing and stuff like that, you be want to have something to do. Because I remember when I was growing up, and which was not so long ago, when I was growing up, we would always we would have our Thanksgiving thing, and then we would try to find a club where we gonna go to on the Thanksgiving. We would try to find we want to hang out. Like we done ate the turkey, we done been with the family. Bring the family out. The tickets ain't that high. The tickets ain't that high. We understand that it's COVID and stuff like that. Now there are protocols and things that are dealing with the COVID, so you ain't gonna have to worry about the COVID because there's things in place. I didn't make the rules. The rules wasn't made by me. The rules was made by the organization. Okay, Live Nation made these rules up. So therefore, if there's rules that you can't adhere to, that don't got nothing to do with me. Those are Live Nation rules now. So you can get your tickets. You can get your tickets on the linktree.com/therealtsmadison. Chichi, wait a minute. Are you representing Litanya this morning? Girl, where's Lee? I really wanted to talk to Litanya. I didn't want to talk to her manager.
Well, Litanya, you got to catch her later on this evening.
I wanted to speak to Litanya. I didn't want to speak to Litanya's manager.
You have to go catch her later on this evening. Her manager is heading to work right now, so that's why you see her manager. You look so pretty, by the way. I just want to let you know.
Thank you, daughter. Daughter,
I like that lip.
You like this lip? It's called a vamp lip. Vamp.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
Hey, Mo.
Hey, Gigi, how you doing?
It's a vamp lip.
Oh my God.
You know, it's morning, and we slept the night away.
And we did. They found here. All right, girl.
They say you giving stud vibes this morning. You look like a stud. I've always told the boys that Chichi was a bulldogger.
You did. That's how we got all the boys we had together.
We did, because we've had many boys together, girl. Because I have definitely told the boys that you are a lesbian.
A lesbianic. A lesbian.
Like if Mo would have rolled up on, if Mo was the trader, he rolled up on us in the car. We was speaking Nigerian and stuff like that, you know. And stuff. And then I would have looked over there and be like, "What you looking at? Like, what you looking at us for? This a die?" And you confused. I don't know what y'all is. This a die, and I am a in between. But this is die.
Period.
Well, Chichi, I just want you to have a really good day at work. I wanted you to stop by and tell the girls to make sure that they gather their tickets.
Yeah, please gather your guys' tickets. Gather your tickets because we're going to show and we're going to cut up.
Yeah, we're going to have a really good time. This is going to be a show like this, like we've never done before. And I just really can't wait to do it. I know a lot of you guys enjoy the T.S. Madison After Dark show. And so I'm telling you now, do not bring your children.
Don't bring your kids.
Do not bring your children. I'm not responsible for raising your kids. Don't come in there to myself. Why would y'all have this kind of show and the kids are there? Don't bring your children. What about the children?
All right, girl, I got to go.
All right, bye home. Have a good day, girl. Bye. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Litanya's manager, Chi-Chi. Just reminding the girls to do what needs to be done. Now I was saying earlier that I did not that I love to make sure that I check in with my Maddie mob because I love my mob down to the ground. Because I never want y'all to put me on the missing persons list like this person ended up this season on the missing persons list. Y'all know I've been gone, so I'm gonna come back and talk about it on the morning show. It is what the FUK it is, okay? TMZ let this picture hold it. Can we put that picture back up there?
No problem.
Please. All right, let's come back and talk about it for a second. Even though she's been found, even though we have found her, and she's no longer missing, and she's well or whatever, everyone needs to understand that I was the first bitch to put the APB out to social media.
For real?
Yes. I put that APB out. I'm the bitch that shook the table that got the shit really, really started in the social media world. I shook the table and got the shit started in the social media world.
Wait, so I missed that post.
Well, I made a post on my Instagram and I said, somebody ride around there. I put it on Twitter. I put it on Instagram. I said, damn, somebody ride. If y'all got a car, y'all ride around there and see what's going on with Kelly. We ain't seen her since July the 29th. Yes, I was the first bitch to put the APB out on her. And then after that, maybe a few days later, there was a report that stated that Kelly Price has been added to the Georgia's misuse the missing persons list. Yeah. So you say who was the first? You say Call Me Dollar was first? Right. When the post came out, see who they was tagging. It was tagging the TS because the TS made noise. Call Me Dollar do they thing because I follow Call Me Dollar, but the TS makes some motherfucking noise too. Let's be real. The girls never try to give me the things, but it's okay. I get them where they need to be gotten. But when I shook the motherfucking table and stuff like that, and Call Me Dollar shook the motherfucking table, girl, it just went through, and Mama's was very much so, honey, put on the missing persons list. Then all of the things was going on. Then Larry Reed and William McCray and like all the people that were, they were digging up marriage licenses and stuff like that. Girl, we thought it was a whole conspiracy. We thought that Kelly Price had been gathered. We thought that she had been gathered up. We thought she had been caught up, wrapped up, tangled up, and caught up in God's love in the web. And so because it was just a lot of stuff going on. After that, I watched her sister go forth on with her, Nikki Gilbert, all of that stuff, like it was a really big thing going on. I was just sitting in the cut watching, and it was very much so, Kelly, if you're out there, please answer your phone. Please let us know where you are. God, I was like, girl, this is stunts and shows going on here. It was so many stunts and shows that was going on. Like after everything had unraveled, and the brat had laid Nikki Gilbert out.
Oh, for real?
Bitch, the brat had laid her out.
Wait, what did she say?
Bitch, the brat told her, bitch, that's 5 miles to motherfucking Messy, bitch. Now, mind you, I'm friends with Judy, and Judy and I were having small conversations, and so she called me. I called her. We text each other and stuff like that. And so there were things that I took down, like I started taking down posts that I had made because Judy was telling me that this was going on and whatever. And I was like, oh, okay. So and I just stopped being vocal about it, but I still didn't see Kelly. When Kelly surfaced, we heard Kelly tell the children, listen, I had COVID, I coded, and the lady said, what did that mean? She said, I died. And so she had perished, but she came back. And when she perished and came back, and after she returned, then, she told the fans that, listen, I have more healing to do. I'm here, I'm well. Leave me alone. Goodbye. So I just was like, okay, girl, now for me as a loving fan of Kelly Price, I just was like, girl, now you could have cleared this shit up a whole week ago, girl. Like it was a whole week of looking for Kelly. We looked for Kelly for like maybe a week, maybe 4 or 5 days we looked for Kelly. And in the 4 or 5 days we looked for Kelly, we kept hearing the sister. Now, it's one thing for you not to have a relationship with your sister and family and stuff like that or whatever. And I don't get into the ins and outs and stuff like that because, it's bitches that I don't fuck with. And I don't have to fuck with them. You feel what I'm saying? However, you have adoring fans. You have people out there into the situation that loves you like a fat bitch love cake and like you love chicken wings and stuff like that. We have people like that. And you could have just stuck your big toe out and been like, I'm here. And I mean, I've had her song on. At least you can call and say you're busy. At least you can say you're running late. It's the little things, Kelly, that we the fans were worried about. It was the little things, that she could have just went on. She could have just went on and she could have just checked in. And then once she went on, and checked in, I would have been okay with it. But being that Judy was talking to me and stuff like that, I said, okay, cool, because I know they all connected into the situation because that's the Brat's friend and they all good Judys and stuff like that. And Judy was like, talking to me. And I was like, okay, cool. But I just felt like that she could have stuck her big toe, her small finger. She could have stuck her weave in the camera. I'm here, Lord. Because we were worried about her. But to come on out and be like, I'm here, I flatlined, I died, I'm going to go back and heal, goodbye. Tara, who is that texting you, Mo?
No, this is Sports Center.
Oh.
Nigga shit.
Oh, okay. That's why I keep a nigga around me. Yeah, I have the cleaning lady here. The cleaning lady is cleaning my house, and Miss Mary. Y'all know I told y'all the story about the cleaning lady, Miss Mary. And Miss Mary's texting me now, like, where they at? Because I need to use the bathroom. So the cleaning lady is upstairs now cleaning out. Mo, did you close the garage?
No.
Why? We're colored.
It was open, and so I thought when I came in, I saw all of them working, and I was like, oh, maybe they need the garage open.
Well, Mo, just go upstairs and press the button. I can do it from here. One moment. You ain't got to go nowhere.
Fancy.
Yes. You ain't got to go nowhere, Mo. I close the garage, y'all. Let me close the garage. Hold on.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I thought you left it open for a reason.
I left it open for you. I left the back door open for you.
I'm sorry.
Okay, let me just. Yes. Well, if you can't really close the back door, only the back door closes on its own by my command. It's closing now. So, we were really concerned about Kelly, and I felt some type of way when she came back. But you know what? I couldn't hold that against it. And the reason why I was so extremely concerned about Kelly Price is because I had battled the COVID-19 for weeks. So for 3 weeks, we were over here, and my story is up there. Y'all can go find the story. For 3 weeks, I was up here battling the COVID, and I know what me and Miss Mary went through during the COVID. And so I was like, damn, shit.
I had it.
Yeah, you had it.
Last year.
You did have it last year.
It wasn't as severe as yours or Kelly's or Miss Mary's,
Mm-hmm.
but COVID ain't nothing.
We had that first strand.
Yeah.
You had that first strand. We had that second or third strand, the variant.
Yeah.
That came through and shook the table. I was like, oh, girl, honey, am I leaving today? I said she's leaving. Oh, that midnight train to Georgia. Ooh. Woo-hoo. Baby. I didn't know what the fuck was going on with that. All I know is I don't want any of the COVID again. I don't want the COVID. And you guys know I came through and I shared my experience with y'all. And I told y'all what helped me. And I also was on Amazon Live showing y'all the things that I bought or whatever. Make sure you follow me on my Amazon store because I will be live Thursday and Saturday. Mo, you got more work to do. Oh, you got a lot of work to do. The gag is listen, when I be out of town, y'all know Mo texts me like, where you at? When you coming back, bitch? And Mo gets a salary. I pay Mo even when he not here. Mo like, when you coming back? I got too much times on my hand.
doing some little like side.
Since you've been away, bitch.
Just so I
can stay busy. Yeah, mommy want to come around here and do the things, you know. So I shared with you guys my story on how the COVID-19 was terrorizing me and what we did in order to go to save our lives or whatever. If you didn't, it's on my YouTube channel or whatever. And I told y'all about the monoclonal antibodies and things like that. I had explained it to y'all, and I hope that I saved some lives. I helped save some lives out there in the world by coming and sharing my story. Because at first, I was not going to, I was not going to share it because, a lot of people be sitting over there with their nuts crossed on you, wishing that things happen to you. But my testimony possibly came through and helped a lot of people who were going through the COVID or who had just got diagnosed with the COVID and it started getting, progressively bad. And so they were able to go get the treatment and that. And, I thank God for that. I said, God, let me just go ahead on and do that, do a good service for my peoples and things like that or whatever. All right. So I just felt some kind of way about the thing with Kelly. Kelly, I get it. Kelly's she's a diva. We saw her on R&B Divas. We saw what she gave. I still stream her music. I still think that she's one of the best vocalists. And it is what it is. So, this is just what she gave, but her sister was like, Kelly, if you can hear me, girl, I was like, what is going on? If you can hear me, I was like, has the husband smothered her in her sleep and got all her royalties to her music because Mirror Mirror is no longer on streaming services? I was trying to find out where is Mirror Mirror.
You joking?
I went to because I was where is Mirror Mirror? I had to go to YouTube to play the Mirror Mirror songs.
Oh wow.
Well, that's Apple Music. Wait, are they speaking? Are they at the stairway? Where they at, Mo? Yeah. So, that was the goings on with that. I felt some kind of way. I got out of my feelings because I already know what the COVID gives. COVID does give you brain fog and shit like that. So whatever. I moved myself out of that and I understood what it was. And then I don't fuck with everybody in my family. So, but my sister and my kids, I would definitely be like, hey, y'all, I'm okay and stuff. So, but that's a whole another can of worms I don't want to open. That's not my business. What they said. They in the kitchen? Are they getting ready to leave? Oh, let them continue their work. They'll let me know. Yeah. Yes. Shakita Swift Ambrose said that whole shit could have been cleared up in 5 minutes if a text or Android she wanted some attention. I don't know. Kelly gives what she gives, and we know what she gives, and that's what it was. They said, bet you folks won't check for her again. And there was a beautiful black woman that came on my Twitter space, and she had stated that she said all the black women that were really out here missing, and we were really genuinely concerned. We were genuinely concerned about the whereabouts because she is a black woman, and there are a lot of black women that are missing, and there are a lot of news reports that are not covering the missing black women, and it's just like, girl, we were really concerned.
And honestly, that's true. Like when the only time you hear about a black woman missing is like on social media.
Yeah, and Kelly Price and Kelly Price is a big star. We heard more about that missing white girl who we don't. What's her name?
I still don't know her name.
Gibbet. I don't know. We had heard more about that missing white girl, which is okay. Which all missing people should be. We should be concerned about missing people, but we black. Like, listen, come on. We don't all got to get the fuck along because I don't get along with you with a lot of you black motherfuckers because you black motherfuckers don't get along with my black ass, bitch. But that don't mean that I'm not gonna be, like, damn, where she at, girl? Yeah. So yeah, that's the way I felt. Anyway, it is what it is. She's been found. Somebody said that they found her at Steak and Shake. That was a lie. But whatever.
Well, why people like this though?
They said we won't worry about her again. Right. Right. People were telling me to get out of Kelly Price business. I'm like, but bitch, she posted that she had the COVID, so how I'm in her business?
Right. But to be honest, once you become a well-known figure, your privacy is out the window.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it. And the more and more I get well known, girl, I be like, girl, this is the food. I can't even have my pregnancy.
How many what?
Oh. Oh shit, Mo. I done did something here.
Oh,
I done turned something off. Mo, come on here and help me out.
I got you.
Thank you, Mo. Hold on. What is the clock settings? What the hell went on in the bag back there? Put the TS Madison back up there. Is she coming back? Oh my God. You know? Yeah, but I can't even have my pregnancy no more. You know? It's always that way. Ooh. There you go. Thank you, Mo. Ladies, this is why you got to keep a Nigerian man around you. He knows the codes to the stuff and your social security number. You got to watch that nigga though.
Have I taken your social security?
You gave it back though after you shook my hand. It returned to me like the Jedi. Before we get even more deeper into the show, ladies and gentlemen, I have an announcement to make. Goli Gummies has came out with a new Goli. It's called Super Greens. The Super Greens. Mo, turn your light on over there and see if they can see. Oh, you ain't got your hair yet.
No, I'm getting it done this Friday.
I'm gonna give you some more money. But you the only straight man I give money to. All you other straight men give the money to me. You know.
You don't give it to me for free now.
I don't. I don't. You must work. You must work.
Work for it all.
Work for it all. All of it. Wait a minute. Marcus Parker just sent me $10. Now see, Marcus Parker, you done went down the line. Now you know we don't do things for $10 no damn no. Yep. Now y'all know Marcus Parker is Flame Monroe. And every time Flame send me $20, this why I stay away.
She actually went down.
This bitch done went down. Now I stay away from her in California because all the 20 she done gave me, it done added up. I might have to put in overtime on this bitch. This bitch done sent me $10 now. She done took it back to the old school. When you first get out on the beat, they give you $10. Nah. You better quit playing with me, whore. What's up, Flame? Yes, God. Oh my God. Now listen, Bo. Let's go here. So Goli Gummies has came out with the green gummy. They're super greens. Now they have a different flavor than the rest of them. You want to taste one, Mo?
I'll try.
I'll put one in my hand. Mo, get my phone. You know how we take pictures.
Of course.
You know how we take pictures. Come on. Let me get back. Let me get to the. You came over here the other day and took so many pictures. I was like, Mo, I retired. I don't want to do that no more.
You know that's what I can do that.
You could do a whole bunch of stuff. I retired. I don't want. There we go. You do the long way, okay. And then give me some for my Instagram story. Okay. You got. Let me get some green. Let me get some in my hand. You got some?
Yeah, I got a lot.
Yeah, damn, you took pictures that fast, Mom?
Yeah.
I'm gonna see how they look. Well, you always get nice pictures of me, Mom. You take good angles of me.
Hey, you know how
you need to be a Nigerian photographer.
Why Nigerian? Why not just a photographer?
The Nigerian photographers know what they look at in a fat woman. Oh, that's a lie.
I don't need all that.
No, you don't. You guys can go and use my code. You will get, I think it's 15% off. 15. Y'all know the Goli Gummies when you go in the grocery store, they hide in the gallon of gas during the Bush administration. That's why I keep Mo with a bottle. Because I need him to help you. He's the closest man to me. And he only one to come in this house. And I need him to be healthy when he come in here, you know. So the Goli Gummies, they have super greens. Yeah, they got a green taste. No, don't. I don't need your eyes stretched out like that. They have a healthy taste to them.
Yeah,
they're healthy.
It's a healthy taste.
They have a healthy taste.
Very healthy taste.
Very healthy taste.
A green taste.
Yes.
A green taste.
They have a stool taste too. This is the one. But you also could steal. Y'all know they have the super fruits too. The super fruits here are now the super fruits are really good. I love my super fruits.
Those are good.
These are really good, Mo. You want some super fruits? The taste is gonna move ya. Oh,
I'll take some.
You take some super fruit. They real. They got a. Yeah, that's what two things do. They stick together. Oh,
I heard that, man.
I heard that too. Thank you, Rodney. Who's this? Wait a minute. Who's that? I can't see my vision bad. Rochelle. Ow, Rochelle. What rap song got Rochelle in it? It's a rap song. It's one of them Biggie verses that got Rochelle in it.
Flame got some. Flame said, "Tell Miss Mary I need my."
She need her sauce meat.
Sauce, please.
She want her sauce meat. She must be here.
She may be.
She here. She can come over here and get some sauce meat. These super fruits are really good. The super greens are really. They taste very healthy. Healthy. You say Roxanne? I'm sorry. Okay. Ooh, Mo, is it the gummies that got me feeling this way, or is it the drink?
I think it's a drink.
What we talking about next, Mo?
We got You don't want to talk about that?
No.
Okay, how about?
Mm-mm.
Not yet.
Okay, yeah, do it.
And here we go, people. Damn.
Girl, what the hell is going on here? Girl, what in the hell is going on in this bitch?
Because isn't she taking a break because of health issues?
What in the hell is going on here? Bitch, and when she had got caught and rolled the window up, I watched the video. You seen the video it is?
No, I didn't.
Mo, I could have fell out in my seat. Now, mind you, y'all, they've been pulling me together. And so because they've been pulling me together, I've been behaving, y'all. And, thank you, T. Richardson. Yeah. Because they've been pulling me together, I have not said the name of all names, okay? But I shall. Wendy, Wendell, Bartholomew, Orenthal, Rufus Clyde, Theodus, Pookie, Eldover, James and the Giant Peach, Hezekiah, Walker Williams. Girl, what in the hell is going on, ma'am?
Okay, I want to ask a question.
Girl, Mo, we need to go back to that picture.
Can I ask you a question?
Was that a spliff?
No, that's one of them
vape pen.
Vape pens. Yes, it is.
Wendy ain't got no business smoking nothing.
Because isn't she already trying to get over some health issues?
She had the COVID, then she didn't have the COVID, then she need a psychiatric evaluation. Then her eyes bigger than the motherfucker like that, and the knees look, and her ankle swole. There's just so much stuff going on, and this. Okay, all right. Wait, Keith got me together. Keith said they said I wasn't gonna call her that no more. Okay, I won't.
Because from what I heard was, I don't know if it's a rumor or if it's true or not. I heard that Nick Cannon is supposed to be taking over her time slot until she get back on her feet or something like that. So I'm not really sure, what's really going on with all that.
I don't know if here's the thing. Here's the thing. I like Nick Cannon. I do. I love Nick Cannon. I do. I love Nick Cannon, and I think I really want a nude to leak. So I do, so I can look. I just want to look. At least I'm being honest. I want a nude to leak. Let a nude leak. God damn it! I want to see how long the dick is.
Well, I mean, he must have something good because all these women, they.
He got money, Mo. He has money.
Yeah, but I mean.
Mo, you got a long dick too, according to your pants. If you come in here every day, I'll be like, girl, what is going on here? But you ain't got a lot of kids. Now, if you had a lot of money, that might be a different story. Money changes the way the dick work. That's why all the dope dealer niggas in the neighborhood got a bunch of kids because they dope dealers.
And they blast nuts everywhere they go because them hoes want their kids attached. They want their kids attached to the money.
But he also want them kids though. He said it. He said he wants.
Yeah, that's money. Because even after he gone, they said his will, his children gonna be handled. You know. Now, do I think that he could? Do I think that he could handle Wendy's place? Nobody can handle Wendy's place. I don't think anybody could handle Wendy's place. The only person who could come close to handling a place for Wendy, I think, is Jason Lee. I think Jason Lee can come close to handling Wendy's chair. And I honestly think that Armand could come close to handling Wendy's chair because I watch Armand stuff, you know, and Armand is really Armand will get shit shaking. Me, I don't want to be in the gossip world anymore because, you know, I really don't. I want to be in all the worlds. I want to be doing all the things. I want to be acting. I want to be talk show. I want to be TV. I just want to be an entertainer. That's all. You know, that's all I want to do. I don't really want to be, you know, just, you know, that. Yeah, I don't want to just be. I want to be an all around.
Someone said Tamar Braxton would do it.
Tamar could do it, but Tamar, we need somebody that's Tamar. I love Tamar. That's my sister, but Tamar is slightly soft when it comes to that world. We need somebody that's going to be vicious because Wendy is vicious, and so I just feel like that a vicious person that could be vicious in the way that they are, will also report on the news, but you know, also I could hold a chair.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Bitch. But that's not my interest. I don't have an interest in that. Right. Yeah, Daniva could hold it, yes.
I see Daniva doing it.
Yeah,
I definitely see Daniva.
Daniva could hold it.
I definitely see Daniva.
But they're not going to, Tasha K could hold it. But they're not going to, you know, try to get somebody from social media because this is what we do anyway. Like we would be the children of Wendy. But listen, this is why somebody said Nene Lee's. No. Sorry, sweet love. No. We're talking about somebody that really gets into when we don't need a reading bitch. We need somebody that's gonna talk about shit. Y'all know, bitch, I talks about it. I could hold that motherfucking chair. Yeah, Jesse's good, but I could hold that motherfucking chair, bitch, and hold the attention and say the way I feel about it, and then whatever. But you know, personally, that's not something that I would be seeking. Like, I don't want that kind of show.
You can do it, but you just don't.
I don't want that kind of show because that type of show it has consequences that come along with it, and the consequences that come along with it is we're looking at Wendy. That purple chair has consequences. I don't want that kind of stuff. Not interested in that kind of consequence that comes along with it, you know. And so because there's a big difference in being salacious and talking about hot topics in the news or whatever. You know, it's differences in the things. So, you know, whatever. Those are the people who I think could hold it down, could hold that space if it was necessary. You know, I'm definitely in that pool that could hold that chair, bitch. I would hold that motherfucking thing down. But that's not something that I'm not interested in a show, you know, really like that no more. At one point in life, I possibly would have been interested in the show that way. But then it's just like too much stuff comes along with that. There's too much of a trade off with it. Like, you all over in somebody else's business, and then, bitch, you are Mo. What's going on in there? What's in you? What's in you? The power of Christ compels. The power of Christ compels it.
I don't know. I just started sneezing.
The power of Christ compels it. And so, you know, those are just my 2 cents on it. That's the way I feel about it. And you know, I just don't think that Nick Cannon has that type of for that.
Yeah, I don't even see Nick Cannon being.
Oh, my jack is going off. Oh my God, who is this hitting me up on jack like this? Oh my God. It's hit me up on jack. I'm doing a show right now, honey. Girl, my profile says I work. Just hit me up on jack.
Thank you,
You say you would say Kia. No, Kia is too salacious, and Kia does things for views, clicks, and things of that nature, and spread lots of untruths. You know, if you're going to be in a position like that, Kia is exactly where Kia needs to be, on the cheap ass lot. That's exactly where that Kia needs to be located. You know. And that's just the way I feel about that. You know, it's too salacious for that. Like it's because there's too much untruths that revolve around that.
Yeah, if you're gonna be on primetime TV, you can't be spreading untruths.
It's too much untruths.
You have to really be like 100% news. It has to be like factual.
It's not just factual, but it's like you cause the network liabilities, because at the end of the day, you still will you still have a power over you. I don't give a fuck what it is. You still have a power over you that's still, you know, responsible, or still could be held liable, you know, for shit. Bitch, you know, people could still sue for slander, salacious shit, and you know, whatever. Anyway, I don't want to stay on that. I don't ever even speak about them people, because I care nothing.
You said Cannon is his own talk show.
Yeah, well, now that works.
Okay, yeah, he's getting his own talk show that comes on the same network.
Well, that works.
Okay,
but nobody will be able to feel that Wendy's chair except for those people that I did call out earlier. Let me see my lash, girl, honey. That works. What else, girl? She need to put that vape. Let's see that picture one more time.
And you know, she was trying to take a big inhale. She was trying to inhale that thing in deep too.
Now, y'all know I've been out of town, and y'all know I've been out of town doing the things. Go up because this is gonna make me segue into what I want to talk about. Here we go. Go up. No more, not that. No, I gotta tell the children what I was out of town during. Down. Yeah. So as you guys know, big news dropped this week that all of the what happened to Facebook? Hold on. Is Facebook acting stupid? Hold on. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. We still good on YouTube. Y'all know Facebook and shit was acting up yesterday.
Well, you know, Facebook and Instagram was all down yesterday.
Yeah. Okay, now let me add it again. Facebook again.
Oh, then someone said Facebook is down again.
It is.
Yeah, someone just said it. It's how you going to tell me to go fix Facebook? I don't know nothing about that.
All right, well, it seems like I clicked over and added it back. I don't know what was going on, child, but it was girl. Y'all know yesterday it was carrying on.
With Facebook, Instagram.
Yes, but we'll talk about that. Okay. All right, so this is I'm back. I just got a notification. Here we go. Girl. Anyway, this is why y'all need to be watching it on all the things. Okay. So you guys know that I've been, been busy. All of the what you call the publications and things picked it up because it was most definitely great news in Downmo. Yeah, there we go. Where's the other one? I sent you 3. You didn't get the third one. Let me see, Mo. Go over there, Mo, and check it. No, in the meantime, just go over there and do that. Fuck it. Go over here, image 8879. We'll put it on the 8879 before I fuck you up. Okay. As you guys know that please welcome Luke McFarlane, T.S. Madison, Miss Lawrence, Guy Branham, Guillermo Diaz, and Simone to the cast of Rose that's coming next summer. Y'all know I'm in the Universal's picture, me, Miss Lawrence, and things of that nature. And a lot of times the children, it's too late now, Mo. You can put it down there if you want to. Put it down. Yeah, put it on there. For me, that was a thing that I've been keeping a secret for a second. I've been quiet, and I just been working, and that's it. So I've been gone, and that's why y'all ain't been really running into the girls because the girls have been gathering up her chickens and trying to do her thing or whatever. Wait a minute, hold on. I'm letting Mo flicker around with the screen. Let me fuck you up, Mo. The things that you do. Fucking you up. Now put it up there. Now we went through all this. You better put it up there, goddamn. We didn't just get it there to sit. Universal Rom-Com Bros said all LGBT cast to feature Billy Eichner, Nicholas Stoller to direct with Judd Apatow producing. And then, Billy Eichner posted and said, hey, here's our cast. Yes. And so, what I'm going to say this, and then I'm going to move on to what segues me into the whole situation. What's sad for me is that like the Black publications that love to skip over there, but I think they skip over things like that because it's LGBTQ. Maybe because it's LGBTQ and stuff like that, child. So, the Black publications would skip right on over that. But but they be forgetting that the Black folks we have Black LGBTQ people. But whatever. But I was so very happy for that. So let me just hush. I'm gonna hush. Anyway, so I've been busy, so I haven't had the opportunity to really get into some things because when I'm in the places that I'm in, I'm not going to be on logging into my YouTube. What is that thing called? I'm not going to be logging into my Netflix and logging into my things. I'm not going to be logging into this stuff and bitch leaving my motherfucking password and shit like that. I'm not going to be doing that. So I finally got home and I turned on my television and I was like, I'm hearing about these things. Here we go. And this is one of the things that I had heard about, and I'm definitely going to render my opinion. Well, run over there to the brand and click on what I heard about now. Go down. No, Mo. Go up. Where's it download to? Yes. I'm going to start running my own show and put me a nigga. There you go. The Squid Game. So I finally was able to get home and log into my own Netflix and I watched the motherfucking the Squid Wars, the Squid Game War, whatever the fuck this shit is. Now go to image 8971. Red light, green light, red light, green light, red light, green light, red light, green light. Now put it back on me, Mo.
In other words, from your facial expression, I figured you didn't like it.
I loved it, but it was just the things. I don't give a fuck about now living creditor. I don't give a fuck about now living creditor. Bitch, all that money is FDIC, federally insured. If you think for any motherfucking reason that I would walk into a place and put my ass on the firing squad, bitch, for American Express, suck my ass.
So what was your issue with the show?
No, I ain't had no issue. It was good. I listen. I watch a nigga get killed over some motherfucking bank. I watch a nigga get gunned down. I sit there with my legs crossed and watch a whole bunch of niggas get gunned down about trying to pay off a credit card debt and a hospital bill.
So you were good with the show.
Gun them down. And they laying there dead and the motherfucking bills is still due.
And they come out with them boxes with the bow on it?
Yeah, bye. Take the bodies down there to the creditors and watch it. Let the creditors say, bitch, your spirit still owe money. Now, the plot of the movie was good. It did speak to a lot of trafficking, human trafficking, yes, organ trafficking, like all of that stuff. It spoke to a lot of that. So I really understood, like, well, for me, my whole takeaway from the movie that disturbed me, that these hoes was really out there trying to, yes, the piggy bank was full of money, but these hoes was really out there trying to get their debts cleared up.
That's when morals went straight out the window.
JP Chase Morgan don't give a fuck about you. Banks of America don't give a fuck about you. Wachovia, if they still in business, don't give a fuck about you. Student loans don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. All of that shit is federally insured. If you ain't never heard, let me let y'all hear my answer machine. I said this on my post. I posted it on my Instagram. Let me let y'all hear my motherfucking answer machine, bitch. Let me go over here so that y'all can really understand how real it is out here in these motherfucking streets for me when I say I don't give a fuck about none of that bullshit. Where's the damn voicemail? Now here go my phone doing this foolishness. Maybe because it ain't got the damn connection down here. But basically my voicemail says, it's rather unfortunate that you can't reach me at this time. Please, at the tone, leave a brief, detailed, descriptive message, and I promise at my earliest convenience, I'll call you back. If you're receiving this message repeatedly, it must mean that I don't want to talk to you. And if you're a bill collector, good luck. Bitch, that has been on my answer machine for about 20 years. If you're a bill collector, good luck.
You tell them good luck.
Good luck. And I Kiefer. Good luck. If I don't mean that with every ounce of blood, plasma, and everything else, semen, snot, mucus, everything fat, everything running through me, good luck. Now I pay my bills. But bitch, if I'm not gonna get so far in debt that I'm gonna go out there and risk my life in a game of kill my ass, bitch, to pay your debt. Good luck.
Yeah, I would just let that shit go.
Good luck.
I don't. Yeah, how my luck set up, I don't know how I was gonna make it to the end.
You don't.
Nah.
Greetings. Oh, here it goes. Here it goes. Go my thing, retrieving greeting. It's saying retrieving greeting. Good luck. I mean that with every ounce of everything running through my ass. Good luck. Bitch, I have seen people have perished and they are still bills coming in their name.
Oh yeah, their family gotta pay for that. Their family gotta pay for all that.
Good luck. Bitch.
And then the games that they had to play, those were
Man, that red light, green light, I was sitting there. First of all, it looked sinister. When you coming into the shit, it looked sinister.
So was that the worst game that they played?
No, it was the one that stood out. See, the first game would have let me know I ain't playing no games with you hoes. Bitch, we out here. We 47 years old, near death. Out here talking about red light, green light. Red light, green light.
See, for me, it was the tug of war.
Here it go, Mo.
For me, it was the tug of war. The tug of war was the one that really fucked with me.
Really?
Yeah. You on a high platform, and then the team that pulls the other person off, then they cut the rope, and you just fall through it.
Well, what fucked me up was the one they was playing the tempered glass.
Okay, yeah, that was that.
I was like, girl.
Yeah, that was a lot. That was yeah.
What? I was like, what? But you should have known by the inception, red light, green light. And that motherfucking thing turned the hand around, put that bitch picture of that bitch up there. You put this big tall ass goddamn gimme-some ass bitch up here standing at this fake ass tree and the whole damn outside looking the fool. Bitch, you didn't understand what that was. That was deadly. Bitch, first of all, I can't see nobody's face. This is a setup. This is a setup. See, listen, go back. I had made a statement yesterday. Oh, right here, Mo. Let me talk. I had made a statement yesterday on my Twitter space. And I said on my Twitter space, I said, these was my exact words. Let me see what the comments say. My exact words on my Twitter space was this. We are all God's creations, but we are not all his children. On my Twitter space, I said, we are all God's creations, but we are not all of his children. Because his real children have certain gifts. And this sometimes you have the gift of discernment. The spirit would have told, first of all, fuck y'all dead. First of all. That's first and foremost. Fuck y'all pussy assholes dead. That's number one. Number motherfucking two. You got me down here signing and the paperwork say, if you want to forfeit the game, you can do this. If you want this, all of this shit, this was a lot of shit. And then when you look up in the air and the piggy bank empty, I was already out anyway because the motherfucker piggy bank was empty. Okay.
That money started falling. That's what
listen. The money fell and the people tune changed. But after the first game, when you watch that Migasami motherfucking Hiroshima doll put her big gigantic ass motherfucking arms and hands on that fake ass tree in that fake ass room, and that bitch said red light, green light, and that bitch eyes went to doing all this shit.
Yeah.
You mean to tell me after you get an opportunity?
You see, and Keith James is right. None of them ads were eliminated. It.
Yes, nobody.
Nobody asked for that bit.
You go out there in the streets that the living God had created and see them people get gunned down.
Like it was.
And anybody that was left because the game said you got to make it cross the line. Anybody that was left after the line that in the 3 minutes was still a pop, 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 pop.
Yep.
All that shit was put together by y'all creditors, bitch. Wachovia, JP Chase Morgan, Banks of America, Synchrony Bank, HBSBC, Discover, all them shit. They put all the money behind them goddamn Squid Wars, whatever the fuck this shit called.
They letting you know this is what we go through.
Oh, we'll forgive your debts this way.
Don't be surprised in the future. That's what they start doing. They say, okay, you want to forgive your debts? We got a game for you.
Did you say it was the sugar cookie? Beyonce said
that sugar cookie. What was it?
Girl, Miss Mary was sitting on the sofa saying, "Boo, why is you watching this? Boo, what is wrong with you? Why is you sitting here watching this, Boo? What do we have to watch this?" It got like the first episode. I just was like, "Well, girl, what is going on here?" I couldn't get past them trying to do this because they was in debt.
They were playing about it.
I don't give a fuck. Long as I got enough to keep the lights on in this bitch, man, bitch, I pay everything cash. See, it's you hoes that got so many morals that y'all will go out there and kill another motherfucker instead of sucking a dick to make y'all money. It's you motherfuckers that will go out there and instead of sucking a whole big ass dick or throwing that, you give your pussy away for free as it is. Instead of you putting a price tag on your pussy, you better ask them OnlyFans girls. Them OnlyFans girls done made $1 million off their OnlyFans, bitch. And you hoes over here giving y'all pussy away to people for free. Pussy, dick, balls, and everything. You giving this stuff away, giving it away. You be y'all hoes that's gonna get into the Squid Games, the Squid Wars, or whatever. It'll be y'all motherfucker. You give away bitches that'll go over there and get into the Squid Wars, bitch.
I'd rather live broke than go to the Squid Game.
But Mo, you can also turn on your dog Snapchat too and make money. You ain't got to be broke. You think that's because the God gave women an instant credit between their legs that they didn't give he didn't give a man the same instant credit?
It's not as valuable though.
Who told you that? I got one. What the fuck you talking about? Who told you that?
Well, Maddie, you
I got mine with knowledge. It's some masculine motherfuckers out there that made $1 million too.
Compare the value of what they're doing to
Mo, you see, you have a dick, you don't understand the power that it holds. I don't encourage prostitution, I don't. But I also don't need nobody sitting around here broken in the motherfucker. Got a whole dick, and if you got 3 people want to suck your dick.
Someone said I'll pay your bill.
If you got a whole 3 people that want to suck your dick, you over talking about, man, I got morals. And bitch, you go out there and employ yourself into the Squid Games. We are all God's creation, but we are not all his children. Because one thing about it, my father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost gonna give me the gift of discernment. You hoes done ran out there and got BBLs, bitch, and spent all your BBL money and trying to figure out, do you got to join the Squid Wars, the Squid Games? I told you more to turn on your dog Snapchat, the dog Twitter. I'll show you how to do it. Go to the meat market.
And where is that at?
You don't hear Halina Miles say, you don't hear how Halina Miles say, I need some Nigerian meat in my life, Mo. You available? I'll be your sugar mama.
Oh my God.
Not now time in life will a bill be overdue, bitch, past due, none of that stuff. Anyway, speaking of the dog web, girl, y'all done heard that Miss R. Kelly down there to the people's telling that he finna tell on everybody.
Oh, for real?
Child, Miss R. Kelly down there to the people's telling the people that he gonna tell on everybody. He ain't the only one that's gonna go down for 140 years. They need to put R. Kelly out there in the Squid Games.
But what would the games be?
Red light, green light. Run, nigga. Run. Run, nigga. Now listen, do I personally feel like he should have been doing this? Now y'all know that R. Kelly can halfway read and spell. Somebody should have been telling him this stuff a long time ago over there in his ear, telling him, sir, you finna go down. Do you know what 140 means? Do you know what 140 years mean? You ain't gonna be going there 14 months. It's 140 years. Somebody opened the door to let them little girls in. Somebody made the bed, and them little girls had a preliminary meeting with people. Preliminary meeting.
I mean, from what I was hearing some of the parents were even condoning it. He was paying money.
Some of the girls had preliminary meetings with people before they even got to R. Kelly's bed. A room. The security got their dick sucked. The road managers got their dick sucked. The motherfucking doorman got his dick sucked. I mean, come on. Am I not telling the truth?
I mean, I won't be surprised if that's how it happened. I don't think all of those people knew what was going on. It was just like they just said nothing.
The Squid Games let me know. It's a whole bunch of people involved in that shit. Did you not see all them people's involved in that mode? All the people, and even the people that was in the red suit, they were trafficked. They were young boys that had been trafficked, and that they got them working over there.
And you know who was enjoying the whole game? Old white people.
Yeah, Americans. The creditors. Somebody did the things. Those girls, before those girls got to him, they had a whole preliminary procedure that they had to go through. I'd have been told on them bitches. First of all, when they first indicted me, it was A, B, C. What Whitney used to say? Rhonda, Tashonda, Keisha, Sean, Dasha, Isha, Tasha, and
would have been naming names like DMX named that song.
Wait, let me find this. This would have been how it would have went on.
Would have been naming
You better lay low. You better lay low. Let me put this in here.
I haven't heard that song in forever. I haven't heard that song in forever.
That's mine. That's mine right there.
Hey, wait. That's mine. That's mine. Let me handle this. You better chill. You better lay low.
Wait a minute. What is this? That being said, Rasha, Keisha, Sean, Tawanda, Hannah, Hannah. Let me find it. Hush!
Hello, automatic coverage.
Hush, bitch!
Hello, Google Find a phone plan that can.
Hush!
You just gave free promotion right
What? Oh! Thank you. My God.
My God.
First of all, I would like to thank Miss Christina. I really want to thank you. You are one that I truly enjoy in today's music.
You are one that I truly enjoy.
Best rendition I've run to you beside myself.
You've been the best rendition I've run besides I've run. Thank you very much.
Luther. What can I say?
What can I say?
Luther singing for me. Oh my God. I have known him since I was 11 years old. He is my brother.
He's my brother.
There is nobody like Luther. Nobody does it like Luther, so don't forget that.
Don't you forget that. Nobody does it like Luther.
Mary J., You my homie. I love you. Thank you for all that love. You know that face. You know me, you go back.
You know me, you go back.
We got some work to do.
We got some work to do.
What a blessing to be so loved and appreciated.
This it.
With all the glory and honor going to my Creator and my Lord and Savior Jesus.
Jesus.
Without whom none of this would be possible.
That's
right. Amen. Amen. Hallelujah.
Aye.
I would like to thank BT for this. BT family for this recognition. We've been together for such a long time. I love you. To my new Arista family.
Arista.
The best is yet to come.
The best is yet to come.
Antonio Reed. LA, my brother.
I see it.
It's gonna be fun.
Come on.
It's gonna be fun. Clive Davis. It really does seem like yesterday.
It really does.
I love you, Jay.
I love you, Jay.
I do.
I do.
To my William Morris family, I thank you. I love you. Nicole, I love you. You're the best.
It's it.
Richard Rosenberg, thank you. Deborah Chaser Brown, House Productions, thank you for loving what you do.
Ow.
Because I couldn't do what you do. D. My Dee at home, my auntie, I love you so much.
Yeah, Dee.
To my Nippy Inc. family, Donna, Lynn, Pat, Lori, Shelly, Aaliyah, Rose, Brian, Darren, and Ulysses, thank you for holding down the fort.
Bitch! That's exactly how I would have been over there.
Oh, not me. I would have been like DMX. I would have been like Felicia. I would have been naming all of them. It was Felicia.
No, ma'am. We got to get this. This is right here. This is the way you. This the way you name a bitch. You name them just.
Thank you for loving what you do.
Thank you for loving what you do. I said.
My Dee and my auntie, I love you so much. To my Nippy Inc. family, Donna, Lynn, Pat, Lori, Shelly, Aaliyah, Rose, Brian, Darren, and Ulysses, thank you for holding down the fort.
Bitch, I'd have been standing up there pointing just like that. Thank you for doing what you do, because I can't do what you do.
Oh my goodness.
So, you know, my whole thing in that situation is like, girl, Miss R. Kelly, girl, I would have been from the door calling those people names. I wouldn't have waited all the way up until now until I done got sentenced, because, you know, at this point, it's like, girl, you should have been having those girls. You should have been had those girls that you should have been saying this.
And I bet you somebody had to be the one setting them. Like you said, they had to be somebody.
There was a preliminary mode before
right.
The children got into the situation. There was things that had to be done up front.
Right. They had to scout them and say, okay, you good, you not good. So yeah, I do believe that it was more than just him. They're making it seem like it was just him.
Right. So yeah. Let me share this so y'all know. Bitch, let me put this. You better lay low. You better lay low. I'd have been up there singing, bitch, when they would you are not, because he wrote that for Michael Jackson. You are not alone. I am here with you.
No, you're far away.
Hey, I see you in a day. Bitch. Bitch.
Yeah, I ain't going down by myself. We
no,
going
ma'am.
down together.
No, ma'am. We're not doing
that whole documentary about me.
You said, listen, you over here, you long dick them girls too. Hell, when I got there, they was already filled. I was having sloppy thirds.
Like, nah, I ain't going down by myself.
I was having sloppy thirds. No, ma'am. All right. What else on there, Mo? Y'all say y'all forgot he wrote that? Oh, no. Oh, no. And he also wrote, as I lay me down, heaven hear me now. I'm lost without a cause. After giving it my all, I look to you. I look to you, bitch.
People don't realize R. Kelly wrote a lot of people's songs. Like if you go through this man's catalog, he wrote a lot of people's songs.
So when you be over there, does your body still be calling?
Sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, Maddie. There be times I'll be listening to a song and I'll be like, "Oh shit, I forgot this nigga wrote this song too." Like I just be like,
calling for you. The body's calling me. Hey, oh, hey, yes, lock him up. Lock the Nigerian up. Lock him up. Yeah.
"Oh my goodness."
Mo, what else we talking about, y'all? Cause honey, we could stay on R. Kelly all day.
That's true. So we got this right up in here. This, and then we have
What's that?
these three. Basically.
Let me see the one about the dead. Oh, let's go down here. Yes, go down there.
This?
Child.
Yeah, it's a lot been going on with this.
Child. Where do we even begin?
From Tupac. You gotta go that far back. Even further than that. You may have to go further than that.
Child. Now, why are we over here in 2021, almost going in 2022, and they just not admitting the things that we already had knew about them? Come on, let's see the people. We already knew this stuff about Will or Jada.
Yeah, but for some reason now it just blew up. Like it's just gone like all out into the public. Because we all knew that she loved Tupac.
I ain't know that.
Oh yeah.
But I found out about it after I seen all them damn love letters. I'm written you a 4-page letter, and I enclose it with a kiss. And when I write him, he better get it on time. Oh, get it on time. Girl. So, honey, we're not going to buy shaming here, honey. Let the people like what they like. Ain't nothing wrong with straddling the fence if that's what you like to do. People should not, listen, people should be able to like what they like, do what they want to do without the consequences of other people who over there dreaming to do that, who over there playing Selena in their mind, watching the damn porn. Late at night when I'm alone, sleeping, I look at porn and think of you.
They play Selena in their mind.
Oh, yes, I do. 'Cause I'm dreaming of you tonight or tomorrow. I'll be holding you tight, and there's nowhere in the world I'd rather be than here in my room, thinking about digging me.
Is that what she really said?
She didn't say that, but that's what's going on in their mind.
I just feel sorry for what she said when Jada said she has never loved anybody
like she loved too. But why would you feel sorry? Listen, this is what we got to understand. We already see that there are certain marriages that were handled, and they were handled in the retrospect of power. Yeah. Their marriage became a power couple in Hollywood.
That's true.
Look at their offsprings. Their offsprings are very gender fluid. They're free. They are a reflection of what their parents are. They are a reflection of them. And I personally feel like that, times have changed enough so that we can have people out and saying, hey, I love my wife, but I love her friend too. Hey, I love my husband, but I love his friend too. Hey, I love my friend, but I love my wife too. Hey, me and my bestie, we be raw dogging over there. My wife loves to play in her pussy while we watch it.
But the only thing is that I'm thinking like, unless maybe I'm just interpreting it wrong, she said she still wants to learn how to love. So in other words, I'm thinking like, so is she saying that she doesn't love Will? Like,
I mean, I don't think that she. Here's the thing. I think that she loves her husband, but she understood the condition of what their marriage was. Like she understood the condition of it. Like
it was more of a
August Alsina was over there long dicking her and giving her that motherfucking sweet love. Have me calling out your name. I feel no shame. I'm in love. Ooh. Oh, ooh, ooh. Don't you ever go away. It'll always be this way. Ah, sweet love, baby. Bitch, he was giving her that sweet love. He was actually giving her that honey love. And so with all of that being given, it is what it is. And so, maybe Will and her, they got together. Maybe she was pregnant. Maybe that kind of shit happened. Maybe they thought they was in love with each other, but then they understood the assignment. The assignment was to go into Hollywood and be, shit, Mo, come on. Don't act like you wouldn't do it. They worth what, $400-500 million and married? And they have power in Hollywood the way that they do.
I would say like they are you can't really fuck with that duo, to be honest with you.
I need the money, Frankie. I'm in a bind, Nate. You saw what she did to Nate, and she was married to motherfucking Will. But she got over there and she went right over to the hotel with Nate. I'm in a bind, Nate. Nate got on it. Baby, let me tell you something.
It wasn't just Jada doing her thing. Will was doing her thing too. So
we know Will was doing what he was doing.
Yeah, we all know Will.
We know Will was.
From what I heard, allegedly.
Come on, let's do it.
Allegedly.
Let's do it, Mo.
He wanted to get Halle Berry on his squad. Which would have been.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. A lot of
there's nothing.
You want to hit Halle Berry. A lot of men want to hit Halle Berry.
Want to hit Halle Berry.
Not everybody. She pretty, but everybody don't want to hit her. I don't want to hit her.
I'm talking.
Oh, you talking about men? I'm sorry. Halle Berry. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong. You want to hit Halle. She a bad bitch. You can see. But here's.
It was because of her. I watched Swordfish.
Oh, because of them little bitty titties.
Hey,
bro, these is real titties right here. You watch the Maddie in the morning show because of these motherfucking titties right here. Swordfish this, dear God. You swordfish this. Now, here's what's for me, and I'm gonna say this. And one day, when I meet Holly, one day, because I am in Hollywood these days. When I meet Holly, one of these days, I just want to know. I just want to see her feet. Wow. They can't never keep a nigga. They can't keep a white nigga. They can't keep a black nigga. Them bad, fine, pretty, delicious, delectable, delightful hoes can't never keep a nigga.
Monster Ball wasn't good. I'm not gonna lie.
You watch that white man tell her what's up for the man.
He put in work.
I need you to make me feel.
That white man put in work on Holly.
I need you to make me feel good. I need you to make me feel good.
But you think it's because of her feet? Yeah.
Mo, I'm fat and I can't keep niggas from fucking with me. And when I pull Chi-Chi back on this bitch and tell you any nigga, what Trina said, every nigga I done fucked, they done came back. Okay? So I don't understand why do this. She got money, she pretty, she's badder than a motherfucker.
She is.
The bitch bad. Even
how old is she now?
I don't know how old she still. She look the same.
Yeah, she still look good.
The bitch bad. What's wrong with something wrong? Bitch, is it the attitude? Is it the psychosis? Is it something ain't right? It's a lot. I know a lot of bad bitches right now. That's bad as fuck. Struggling. I say this shit all the time when I talk to people when they be like, Madison, why is your confidence level so high? Cause my confidence, you know, I got out the roof confidence. You know, I pull my wig off and do this whole show with my earrings, and the stocking cap on. You know this, and anybody and my peoples out there know this.
Yeah, that's true.
You know why? And don't give a fuck. You know why? Because I used to walk the street and I used to walk around some bad ass bitches. Real women, not let me use the correct word, cis women, trans women. Okay. Now let's talk about the trans women who all the men was praising. Like, oh my God, this bitch so real, this bitch so bad. I'm like, well, girl, why they don't got their own house, their own car? Or why do they have their own house and own car? And they keep moving. And bitch, my bills, I stayed paying my bill. Mo, come on, you walked into this house. This whole money took care of all this. Not this new money that I'm got this to keep it to maintain, but right. This whole money to handle this. And it's hoes out there. This bitch living from pillar to post. But that's because no, that ain't. That's that I feel like that there's prettier than me, there's finer than me, there's more. There's that the people give more praises to. This why I don't see a hoe more farther than I can see. I see a hoe right in my lens and look right past a hoe. I'm not intimidated by you if you got mug. This is why I have to read these hoes when they be sitting over there talking about I want to be them and they got a real pussy and I don't walk by real badass women and badass trans women and bitch them hoes don't have their shit together. I'm not intimidated by near hoe.
You want me to tell you the thing?
Tell me.
Okay. So when it comes to men, I'll be honest. A lot of men, I'm not saying every man, but a lot of men are looking at the opposite sex or whatever they're attracted to for financial purposes or money issues or anything like that. They're not looking at you like that. You never, for instance, if I was talking to one of my friends, right, and I told him, "Hey, bro, I was talking to this girl, man, da da da." The first question that's going to come out of his mouth is, "How she look?"
Okay.
The opposite. So the thing is, men don't think the same way women think. Because perfect example is, if a woman comes up to a guy, one of her friends, and says, "I'm talking to this guy," then the question is going to be, most likely is, what does he do? Like, things like that. It's more financial based. Men are more like visual, and they think of, are they going to what are they going to bring to my life besides money? Because men don't really think about money when it comes to females. Men don't really think about money.
Except for the ones that want a sugar mama.
Yeah.
Now,
that's why I said not all men. That's why I made sure to say all men, because some men are out there looking for somebody that's going to financially benefit them. But a lot of men aren't really looking at financial stuff.
But see, this ain't about the men's. This about them women's. I'm telling you, Mo, I have encountered some bad ass trans and bad ass, cis women that I just been like, girl, I'm not. This is why I could tell a bitch, damn, you fine. Like when Delicious came here, we both was like, damn, that bitch is fine. Yeah. But I was not intimidated by Delicious. That I wasn't intimidated by Delicious. I felt like Delicious she is gorgeous, sickening. Yeah, like that bitch.
You see her in person.
She was here at the house. When you here with you? She was here at the house.
She's gorgeous.
That bitch is bad.
She's gorgeous.
But I just don't. For me, I'm not gonna be like, oh my God. Like I don't see. Like I'm not intimidated by nobody, because you could be the baddest bitch walking and everything ain't together. I'm telling you, people always ask me this, and I tell people I used to work on the sidewalk with some of the most passable, realist. Not just the side. I used to work on the internet with them hoes, bitch. When Arrows was popping, Arrows, because I ain't work on that Craigslist shit, bitch. Them cheap ass hoes over there. Craigslist, all of that stuff.
So Craigslist is for cheap.
Girl, them $40 girls. And them hoes used to be charged. When I knew that them hoes was charging a certain amount of money, like let's say they was charging $200, $300, I would charge $500, $600 or a rack. And motherfuckers will tell you, when a bitch put me in this position and they'll say, They'll put a lineup for trans girls, and they will possibly feel like that them the girls over there that's doing all the eating. You feel me? And they'll put me like, well, she fat and she loud and she just ain't nobody think about her. But never to realize that some of them I birthed, some of them. A lot of them I birthed, for one. And then for two, I've been about my coin for a many seasons. A lot of them girls that move from pillar to post, from state to state, but this can't get their shit together. They have habits, all types of stuff going on. You get what I'm saying? Losing their car. I used to just be sitting back like, girl, what is going on? You supposed to be the baddest. And then when niggas used to ask me, like they asked me about them, I'm like, man, don't ask me about them. I don't know nothing about them. You better go over there and bail that hoe out. You better go over there and put something on that whole motherfucking book or something. That bitch need a car. Bitch, we talking about this for me. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Yeah, I don't know what to say about that one.
Oh, I know what the fuck to say. Cause I done been in this motherfucking game for many motherfucking years. And this why I don't see a hoe, a cis or a train. I don't see a bitch. I'm not intimidated by no pussy or no. I'm not intimidated by no pussy or no in between. Bitch, and I pull my motherfucking wig off. Cause see, first of all, I understand what niggas get into. Niggas, this is what help a lot of bitches out in their self-esteem. Because a lot of bitches' self-esteem is really based off of the way that things are attracted to them, like how things come to them. When you really come to the understanding that if your self-esteem is based off of the way you look, you got to understand that you're going to catch your nigga with that fat hoe. You're going to catch your nigga with that bitch that you don't like. You're going to catch that nigga with that bitch that you hate. Because in the forefront of his mind, he care about that. But in his overall circle of his mind, something deeper that if he want to know how that pussy feel, that ass, that mouth, them titties, that.
Well, if you're talking about sexual,
fuck that.
Definitely, niggas.
But this is how hoes get their feelings hurt, because they put all of their things into, and this why when I challenge bitches, when bitches be telling me, but you a man, you can't this and the other, Miss Mamas, I don't have no nigga problem, and the niggas that be motherfucking communicate with me, they don't consider themselves homosexual, they ain't gonna be gay. Because that's not what it gives. We're not gonna ever have a tug of war about a nigga, because don't ever get it twisted like that we can't pull the same nigga, because that's not true. And bitch, don't ever get it twisted. That's even with hoes with a fat hoe. That's even with skinny hoes and a fat hoe. Don't you never think that nigga won't fuck that fat hoe. You've lost your mind. That nigga will hurt your what you gotta realize, that a nigga will hurt your motherfucking feelings.
Like a perfect example. Okay, you've ever been out and you see a guy that you find really super attractive, but then you see a girl that isn't so much attractive. She's maybe like average.
I don't question that.
And then people know, but there are people that will be wondering like, hey, how did she get him? Or it's because she's provided something to him that
Mo, I've never questioned that.
No, I'm not saying you. I'm just talking about in general speaking. Like, I've had people, like I've interacted with people that'll be looking like, oh, he could have, like I've heard people say that, oh, this person could have done way better than.
But yeah, he probably did, or he probably could have, or he probably whatever,
That female obviously brings something to his life, which he feels like.
And this is why those types of bitches, they put so much, they Instagram hoes to me. Them hoes that put all their energy into the way they look. And and feel like,
well, you gotta bring more than just looks.
Like, I'm pretty.
Yeah, you gotta bring more
and
than just looks.
I keep my nails done and my hair done and all this type of shit. You get a nigga will hurt your motherfucking feelings.
Yeah, you gotta bring more than just
nigga will hurt your feelings. You live long enough. I want to say this to the ladies. Ladies, you live long enough, bitch. A nigga will hurt your motherfucking feelings, bitch. He'll hurt your feelings if you cooking, cleaning, frying, sauteing, baking, ironing, taking his kids to school and all this, he will hurt your motherfucking feelings, bitch.
So, GD 7933 said a fat hoes will take your nigga and give him back to you fed and happy.
Cause it's a lot of bitches. I'm talking about. I ain't even talking about versus no trans. There's a lot of bitches out there that be feeling like fat bitches ain't fucking. Or I don't believe, just like when that fat hoe said that Ursha had fucked her and gave her the herpes, and people's like, he ain't do that to her, bitch. How you figure? You think fat bitches don't get dicks hard? Who told you that? Fat bitches and punks got the same issue. Them niggas be trying to do that shit undercover. That's why when I was doing BigDickBitch.com, I made it motherfucking clear, bitch, you can't wear no mask over here. If you gonna suck this dick, bitch, you gonna look in this motherfucker, look in the camera, nigga, and suck this dick. Because what we not finna do is we not finna make a bitch think that, bitch, that we got problems with what we like around this bitch. I've always been a bitch that have stood up for sex positivity, fat positivity, bitch, and for motherfucking hoes who bitches we feeling is ugly. Never underestimate the power of attraction, bitch. You don't know what a bitch like. I learned this from my own cousins and my own brothers and stuff like that, because I could be sitting over there reading a bitch to the ground. And this is why I really stopped. I could be reading a bitch to the ground. And like I had a friend, his name was Romeo. God rest his soul in heaven. Romeo used to say this to me. We'll be talking about a girl, and he'll be looking at a bitch, and this bitch had on, you know, bitch, she had frying pan arms, bitch. You know, bitch, you know that whole frying some good fish. And I'll be like, damn, this bitch, you know, me be reading this hoe. This how I learned about this. So you hoes don't live y'all life. Y'all just go through life and not learning nothing. When he was talking to me about this bitch, I said, damn, this is a big motherfucker. That nigga say, you don't see the lips on her? You don't see the earlobes on her? I'm like, nigga, you don't see this bitch calves? You don't see her ankles? All of this stuff really got me in my brain. It really pulled me together, like understanding.
You don't see the calves on it?
No, it really pulled me to get an understanding, like a deep understanding of the way shit work.
But the thing is that you have to realize, though, just because a nigga will fuck somebody, don't mean that they want to be with them.
I don't give a fuck, because see, it's about the dick going in you. Because see, a lot of bitches think that they pussy is the Willy Wonka golden ticket, because a bitch will tell you right now that let me say this, because a bitch will tell you right now that they got the Willy Wonka golden ticket pussy. I done had hoes tell me that they'll put pussy on me and I turn back into a man. And I done told them, bitch, not as long as God sits high and looks low, bitch, I can fuck you today, bitch, and I will go and buy me a 2 or 3 packs of 30-inch hair, bitch. And lipstick, your pussy ain't got nothing to do with that. And there's a lot of girls, because girls have been taught, women have been taught, you know, as they should be. They should be taught to value their vagina, take value in your sex. You should take it. But they have been inbred that bitch. Once you get this pussy, yeah. And then they get their motherfucking feelings broke down.
And that's why I always say, that especially women, don't judge about how many dudes you can get to have sex with you or nothing. Because a dude will have sex with anything that's available to him.
And that came from a man. There it is.
A man will have sex with anything that's available to him. That is true.
But it ain't the fact about you being with this motherfucker. Bitches' feelings done been hurt because they feel like he would never look in that direction. He would never fuck with that. She looking at a hoe that she think on her level.
You see,
because any bitch with eyes better keep their eyes on their nigga, because the nigga gonna fuck some. She gonna look at what she think on her level. She ain't looking outside of anything that ain't on her level. And then when she going through that nigga phone, and that big jaw hole picture pop up. and that big jaw whole picture pop up. And that's her man digging her mouth that he done took a picture of her phone. Why would you do this to your family? That's all I'm saying. It ain't about being with. It's about in the mind thinking that we not on the same level. And this is stuff that I go through, and I try to tell ladies, hey, ladies, I'm trying to explain to you. I ain't in no competition with you because I'm me, you. Yeah, but I'm just trying to let you know that it's not impossible for these things to transpire.
No, because a man will go out. Look, a man will go out. He will have sex with a woman and still come home and be happy at home.
Correct.
Like it has nothing to do with a man having sex with another woman and he's thinking about leaving you. No, he may love you to death.
Yes.
But the fact that
but a woman don't want his dick going nowhere else.
That's true.
And if this is why her feelings gonna get hurt. And if she know that his dick going somewhere else, she gonna look at a bitch that she feel is on her level.
You better look at the one below your level too.
You better look at that bitch who you been laying him out to. That bitch you been saying, ooh, that mangy hoe, ooh, she tired, dirty, pussy funky, she got herpes, all this. You best believe that you may scroll and fuck up and be like, oh shit, you done fucked this bitch.
Maddie, I'll be real. I'll be completely honest with you.
Go ahead.
I've watched the porno before where I'll be like, oh shit, that shit's sexy. And then right after I get my nut, I'm like, but I wouldn't date her.
It's okay, no, but because listen,
she's not.
But this is the
she's
thing.
Not what I'm used to.
Mo,
dating,
I got big titties, big ass, big everything. I done fucked a lot of niggas. I wasn't expecting them to date me. That's why when the nut came through, I needed to have already been compensated. I understand the game. It's a lot of bitches that don't understand the game. I already understand the game.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So I don't expect for you to want to be with me because all we talking right now, oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, give me that. Long as you handle me from the start, I don't give a fuck what you feel about me
afterwards. You can hate me afterwards.
Cause my coin in the drawer and my hammer on the side of the bed, bitch. Just in case you flip. And bitch, okay, you gonna hit who, bitch? Who, bitch? You know, I learned this from a lot of people don't get that. The streets have taught me so many, and I tell this story all the time. I tell these stories. The street has taught me so much about people. Yeah. It wasn't just prostitution. It taught me how to money manage. It taught me how to people manage. It taught me how to emotion manage. It taught me the things in the real world. I say this shit, and I say this with conviction every time that I talk about this to women. I say, ladies, you ladies always meet the filtered man. I, on the other hand, get to meet the man that you're really sleeping with.
Oh shit! You might want to read that one, man.
You said nigga cheated on me for a nice
stuck at Walmart.
When I was maintaining his broke ass. Get your money home. I ain't knocking that profession, but these men don't give a fuck. I'm just saying. I tell bitches this shit all the time. I have the opportunity, and sometimes I wish that I would have never, because it has taken me away from the way that I handle. It's taken me away from the way that I handle, the way that I emotionally process men and things like that, because I've learned. You feel me? Like this, the person that I get the opportunity to meet is the unfiltered man. He's the unfiltered man. Lay over there. Let me long dick you and pee on you. Suck this dick for. This is what he really is in. He likes. Men are very sexually driven. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
Because, like, for instance, men are like she just said. Men are only as faithful as their options.
Boom. Sexually driven, whatever. And I'm not bashing men. This is just the truth.
I'm a man, and I know the truth. Men are sexually driven.
And I have.
Why do you think men want to be? Why do you think men want to make as much money as possible?
The nigga with the most money get the most pussy, or he get the baddest bitch. You get the most pussy, or you get the baddest bitch.
Thank you.
But at the end of the day, this is what I be trying to convey over to broads. ma'am, I am not your enemy. I am not your enemy. We ain't, bitch, I go through the same pressures and shit like that. You may go through because you gonna marry that nigga. I ain't finna marry this motherfucker. Because I know that he came in here and wanted to pee on me. Now, down the line, you may find out that when you in the shower, he may mistakenly pee on your leg. You're like, what are you doing? I'm sorry, babe, I had to pee. What are you doing? Don't do that. Bitch. Men are extremely sexually driven.
They are. Or actually, we are. Because I'm a man.
You are.
So we are.
I'm a trans woman. I have traits of the things that's inside, but I have the traits of both. I'm two-spirited. I have the traits of a hoe and a nigga. And I understand a motherfucking nigga because I have come in contact with so many niggas from blacks, whites, all nationalities, and I have not, and I'm not saying that men are bad. I'm not bashing men or whatever. I'm just saying I understand niggas. I understand men. I understand it. It's just what it is. It's what it is. And I hate that when I get into a space and I'm talking about this and then I get women say, oh, but men that fuck with you is gay. I'd be like, girl, you think this is pulling a gay nigga? This, do you think this right here is pulling a gay nigga?
And not only that,
do you know that the gay niggas be telling me, bitch, where your brother? Hey, what? Do you know that the gay niggas is in the gym getting other niggas in the gym?
But the thing is that not only that, you see, not only that, Maddie, because I've been around you a lot, you bring off a lot of feminine traits.
I'm a woman.
Exactly. So the fact that you bring off, and that's the one thing that people have to realize: men are very much attracted to femininity.
So that's right. That's all I've been trying. Mo, that's all that I've been trying to say. But the problem with people is that they cannot get past that there's a penis still attached to me. And so they say, okay, well, if they like you, they're gay. When that's not always the case. But I'm not arguing about anybody's sexual identity or gender identity because that's up to them. If they want to choose to say they're straight, that's their business. But at the end of the motherfucking day, we're not going to take away what attraction is. It is possible that a man could be attracted to you, ma'am, and me, ma'am, because of he's attracted to the overall femininity. And this is what I understood by being around my brothers, being around my cousins, being around other men who were heterosexual men. When they were talking about women, it was very much out of all the faults. See, gay men gonna find all the faults wrong with women.
Yeah.
This why when a so-called straight man be reading a woman about certain things, I'm like, oh, that's a homosexual ass nigga right there. Because real niggas gonna fuck you with stretch marks. They gonna find something about you as a bitch that's sickening. They gonna like your stretch marks. Yeah. They gonna like your earlobes, because that boy sat next to me and I was reading it, and I'm being honest. I was reading that fat hoe to death. Wow. That bitch was so big. But you know what, that boy, after I read that bitch, what you said, Limity, I still act like a man. Block this hoe. Fuck nigga. Fuck nigga, pussy nigga, bitch, you block. Anyway, that was some man stuff to me, because I don't act shit like no man. Just because I give off a strong ass energy, bitch, I'm an alpha bitch. I'm an alpha ass bitch, and I run my motherfucking shit, bitch. Now, when I was reading that fat bitch to the ground, right? After I read that fat bitch to the ground, that boy came back, and this is how I knew. He came back, and it was all the things about her as being a broad. That fat shit didn't matter. Those cankles didn't matter. Those frying pan chicken pot arms didn't matter. None of that mattered. What mattered was that she made him feel. No, not how she made him feel. What mattered was that he was attracted to her feminine, to all the femininity that comes with her. Right. And after that, I started to really understand. Even though I knew But I really started to understand, like, okay, what won't happen is women that don't have open minds will never understand it. They'll never get it. They'll only look in one dimension. And the one dimension is, but you got a dick, though. Or one dimension, oh, she fat. Because they give fat girls grief too, thinking that them niggas don't be fucking fat bitches. But them fat bitches get all the dick. Because I'm a fat bitch.
I had my experiences with big girls.
They get all the dick. So, you know, at the end of the day, if you broaden your thinking and stop thinking in a one-dimensional space, then you'll be able to accept or respect. You don't even have to accept it, but you'll be able to respect the open dialogue of attraction and things that, you know, that go with the attraction.
Right, because there's attraction is more than just pussy. It's more than just vagina.
Correct, it is.
So just because you have
but that's
a vagina,
primary.
Right.
The primary attraction is the pussy.
Of course, they want to hit something. Yeah. But there's more, like, yes, we see, like, a man sees you and his first thought process is like, damn, she's bad. I would definitely want to have sex with her.
Correct.
But then after that, what makes the guy want to stay and continue having sex with you? Or be in a relationship with you? That's the part where you have to understand, like,
well, that's when it becomes more complex. But see,
right.
my soapbox conversation was to the women who underestimate the power of everything around, you know, outside of what they look like. A lot of bitches put on a nice body dress and a pair of heels or whatever, and bitch be like, yeah, you know, and pull a nigga, and then think that nigga ain't looking at that hoe over there with the same dress you got on, but she had to sew three dresses to get it around her.
She had to sew how many dresses?
3 to get it around her. But please believe that man finds her attractive too. No matter how much you may say, ooh, that hoe fat, or ooh, that's a big bitch. You get what I'm saying? Same way, I'm gonna bring it back to the trans girl. Same way you see that little skinny dress, that little dress on you, and that motherfucker transsexual bitch got that same dress on. And you know in your mind, that bitch got a dick. And in that man mind, he possibly say, I know, but damn, that bitch bad in that dress. Hey. I hit that shit. It's just, you have to open your mind up to understand that all of this is a possibility. This is just what it is. And there are people who don't want to see it in that space. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to see it. They don't want to comprehend it in that space. They don't. So, and this is why you'll always be hurt. This is why a man will always gag you, whether it's your man, whether it's your kids, because some of you have sons, whether it's your sons, your uncles, a man will gag you because you don't have any control over a person's attraction. And that is what the fuck it is. You got to take your mind out of that one dimension because your spirit will be destroyed. You'll be hurt down like a motherfucker.
That's true. I mean, men are just generally, men are just sexual creatures. I mean, it's sad to say because I know a lot of people want to be looked at more than just sexually, but
you don't want to be objectified,
but that's the first thing that men see. Like,
I mean, that's the first thought. That's the first thought.
That's the first thought. That's the first thing that we see.
Listen, that's the deep man instinct in me. When I see a man, I want to, bitch, God damn, I want to see what that dick look like. That's the nigga in me, and I'm a bitch just open up. I'm open to say it. God, I want to see what the fuck. I want to know what that dick look like. But if he send me a dick picture, I feel some kind of way. Nigga, don't send me that. That's the bitch in me. Don't send me no dick picture, nigga, but let me see it. But don't send it to me. So guess what it is? I'm a bird watching bitch. I be in the store. Them sweat. Oh, I don't give a fuck. Them sweatpants be walking and shit. I be like, We was at baggage claim the other day, me and Chi-Chi. I said, girl, look at the head on the dick. The white man standing there, I can see the whole dick head, the line around the dick. I can even see the little hole there at the bottom.
Baby, how do you be finding this shit though?
It calls me.
The dick calls
Yes. I said, Chi-Chi, look, girl. Chi-Chi looked over and said, damn. And he was a white man holding. I said, God, soft. I said, damn. Excuse me, sir. Can you help me get my suitcase? I just want to see it jiggle. He helped me get my suitcase. The dick just was jiggling. I said,
you always on alert.
Oh, yes. I like dick. I love men. But just because I love men don't mean I be fucking, though.
No, of course.
Because, listen, I could be in the mood to get ready to have sex, and a nigga say some shit, some wrong shit.
But that's the feet.
I fry that nigga like eggs.
That's the woman in you, because a nigga, you can say anything you want to. A nigga be like, shit.
I don't listen. The motherfucking nigga say the wrong shit. Like right when I'm getting ready, bitch, I'm finna give you this essence of the TS, bitch. And you fuck up and say, oh yeah, cause what? Oh no, I ain't available. I even turn money down from niggas with that bullshit. Fuck you, nigga. Is you crazy? Like right when I got myself mentally put it like, okay, Maddie, all right, okay. I'm mentally, okay, I'm gonna have sex. Motherfucker say the wrong ass shit. I'm like, man, you fuck pussy hoe ass bitch, nigga, fuck punk bitch. No. Mo, I used to be a hoe. And so I be trying to move away from that shit, and then a nigga say some hoe shit. Some shit like saying some shit that'll trigger me, like, okay, nigga, you know I'm finna charge you for this, right?
Really?
You know I'm finna charge you for this.
So wait, so from just having fun, it goes.
Yeah, we talking. Yeah, you say some shit. Nigga, what? I'm good. I'm good.
No, I'm not. You see, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying men have no standards. It's just that the men's standards compared to what women's standards are completely different. Like, okay, men, yeah, when it comes to sex, man, I don't really think men really have a lot of standards.
They do. Some men have a lot of standards.
But I mean, it's not rigid. It's not as rigid as women's standards. Like, you have, like, for women, you know, you have to, it's more than just you get them aroused before they have sex with you. Because you can easily turn off a woman.
Easily
turn off a woman. You just say the wrong thing.
You say the wrong thing. You grab the wrong shit.
Exactly.
You grab a bitch the wrong way.
You fucked up.
Nigga, you better get the fuck off of me. I'm for real.
Right.
You
That's
know.
true.
And you know, and I'm not female, but I feel I know both sides of the coin, because you know, nigga be talking to me. Nigga could be talking to me, getting me all in the mood. Yeah, we talking. I'm like, oh, I want to, this, and we'll come back and say that same context in the wrong way. And excuse me, I almost blocked a nigga last night that I was talking to.
What did he do?
It was a word. It was like a verbiage. It was like a word that he said. It was the wording. And see, this is why I don't like talking via text, because you can't really, you know, decipher. I need to hear it come out your mouth. I need to hear the tone and the vibrations in your voice. In the vocal cords. And it was very much so, yeah, because it was just because I. First of all, nigga, nobody gets my motherfucking phone number. Let's start off. That's number one. Understand in the context of the bitch you talking to. Nobody don't get my phone number. That's number one. Let's start at the top of the motherfucking consequences, bitch. Nobody gets my motherfucking phone number, bitch. Period. So respect my gangster right now.
Right.
I done blocked the nigga so motherfucking fast, bitch, and he hit me from another phone like, hey, did you block me? Yes. Yes, bitch, I did. Don't play with your pussy, bitch. Don't play with me.
And that's why I say, like, the standards for men and women are completely different. For women have certain standards when it comes to them having sex with you and everything. Men's standards come into when it comes into relationships. Their standards, they start putting up standards when it's like, okay, am I going to date this woman? But when it comes to sex, I will say men don't really have rigid standards.
Mo, when I worked on the sidewalk and I seen some fine ass niggas hitting a crackhead,
Time out. You saw some fine dudes hitting the truck crackhead?
Nigga, I was in the car when they was hitting the bitch. I told the story.
I think that's the one you told me. You were in the back seat.
I was in the back seat. And that motherfucking crackhead, that geek monster put her feet up in the air and put her feet to the ceiling, and that boy roll up and have on and rubber. He didn't even think about no rubber. And me and his homeboy was looking, and he fuck up.
Darren Johnson said,
crackhead pussy. Shit, hey, I don't know. We looked, and he ain't putting that roll over. Fuck that bitch. I thought he was gonna push that whole pelvis through the damn front seat to the back seat. And then the friend looked at me like we was gonna do this. Oh, let me out of here. First of all, y'all gonna gag because I don't have no pussy in this bitch anyway. I just used her pussy to get in the car.
Right.
And it was my talk game that got the money. So, you know, cause she was gonna fuck the nigga for $15. I said, bitch, is you crazy? Bitch. $15? Bitch, we can't stand on the same block. Bitch, you crazy.
She said $15.
Her pussy she gave that nigga her pussy for $15. But what she thought she was gonna give her pussy with $15. No, bitch, the car had to pay $200. Give me the money. Cause this bitch don't know what the fuck she talking about.
In the clouds, right?
Yes, cause she know that Bolo finna take her up there. But that bitch put her feet up to the ceiling, and I watched this with my like y'all hoes be judging me and shit like that. But I saw so much stuff on the street. I saw so many things on the street. I saw things. I saw so much. I just saw people. I saw the world on the beat. That bitch, that boy was fucking that hoe. I thought help. I was like, oh my, in my spirit, I said, oh my God.
Oh, you felt sorry for her?
No, because she was like, fuck me, nigga. Fuck me. Fuck me. Hurry up, nigga. Fuck me. Fuck me.
Wow.
I just was like, oh my God. And then the boy looked, cause we looked at him not putting no rubber on. Cause we looked at the back seat, rolled right over from the front of the driver's seat over to that bitch and got in her pussy. And I just was gagging. And so the boy, me and the boy who I was supposed to date was in the back seat. I was gonna suck the dick.
Someone said Alexa played 5 feet to the ceiling.
Alexa played motherfucking goddamn, what's her name? The girl, Rashida, legs to the moon. We looked over that Mo. Me and the boy in the back. I don't know this boy in the back seat. We looked over there, him his homeboy. He was dogging, and then he looked at me. I was like, oh no, I don't know what you thought. I don't indulge, girl. No.
Wait, is that the one where you got out the car? You left?
I left, bitch. I bet that hoe. I think I gave her $50 or $100. Something. I gave her $50. I think it was. That bitch asked me to use my lipstick. No.
Not after what I saw you.
Bitch, no.
I'm telling you, dudes don't have standards when it comes to sex.
This why I can't nobody in this world, nobody in this internet world, nobody in this shit could tell me any motherfucking thing. When they be writing them comments and shit up under that stuff, you bitches can't tell me you ain't experienced without a nigga. You have not experienced the thing. You probably only know your baby daddy or one of them niggas that you went to school with and that was your high school sweetheart or your baby daddy or 2 niggas you done been with and your daddy. You probably know 3 niggas. I know 3 billion motherfucking niggas, bitch. You can ain't nothing you could teach me about no fucking nigga. And I done hung around dudes and stuff like that, and bisexual men and gay men and stuff like that. I just be like, girl, what is the fuck? And I have taken mental notes of this stuff. And one day there will be a story about my entire experiences, bitch. And y'all hope it's gonna be, I'm guarantee you, I speaking this shit today. That shit gonna be bigger than P-Valley. Bigger than all that shit. When I sit there and I put all my memoirs and all my stories and shit like that, and I have a huge production company and stuff like that, producing that shit behind, y'all bitches gonna be tuning in. And I'm not gonna be, you ain't even gonna see me until I walk on and play one of the characters. Like either I'm gonna play my mama, or I may play my aunt, or I may play something. I'm speaking this today because I know this is gonna happen. I know that this is gonna happen. Because y'all don't believe that motherfucking doo-doo thing. Y'all don't believe that water is wet, bitch, and you don't believe that Jesus is real, bitch. When I tell you that I have I have reached so much here from the things that I've experienced in the world, bitch. Oh no, you say you already seen it, Zola? Oh no, Zola was my story. That was Zola's story.
That wasn't Maddie's story at all.
That was Zola's story, baby. Zola still with that little shit. That white bitch still wasn't about shit. I wasn't finna let no niggas run. Bitch, when niggas came to run trains on the dog, bitch, it was definitely not like that. I don't even do group sex. It's gonna happen. I know it. Actually, I had a meeting about it yesterday, but but who's to say?
Poetic Justice said, "Who's gonna play you?"
I don't know. When the casting comes out, I would most definitely when the time comes.
So the thing is, though, if somebody's playing you, are they going to have to be trans, or they're
gonna have to be trans? I'm not. I ain't no fucking female.
No, but I'm saying, people always get other people
I
to
ain't no
play
female.
them,
Yes,
even if they're not.
Yes, I want a boy to play me. I want a boy.
So that means you're gonna be showing.
I want 3 levels.
You're gonna be showing nudity.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes. And when it happens, the girl's gonna gag because I'm gonna be real gritty and raw with all the stories that done happen. Cause I mean that shit. Like I don't. Hoes need to stop sugarcoating the shit. What's going on? Yes, I would love for it. Now that's what I want because I want the fucking.
That's definitely gonna go to HBO.
I want the fucking. I want them to see the fucking. Yes.
You know the story I really want to see? The one we just talked about? The one with the crack?
That shit fucked my brain.
I will die laughing. Just to see your expression and you head out the car.
Me and the nigga looking at them in the front seat fucking, and then the nigga looks at me. Let me unlock this door.
It's time for me to go.
Unlock this door.
Oh my goodness. Tell you.
Anyway, y'all. Yeah, you say it's not porn, it's HBO.
Right.
But HBO still, you need to know how intense, because there's one story that I told, without giving too much away, that the people that I'm communicating with was so enthralled with, was the story that I told when I had an encounter with the couple. And the way that it made me feel, like the way that I had that encounter with the couple, and the way that it made me feel, and the way that like leaving that.
I don't think you ever told me that.
You'll see it manifest, but leaving that place, I really felt. I know you as a call girl, hooker, escort, prostitute, whatever, you get call trash, but the way that it felt like. It felt like I felt like trash, because, and I felt that the way that the situation happened, that the woman was in so much power. The woman had more power than myself and the man. She was in complete control of the situation. Complete control of the situation. And walking down the street after leaving that, in my brain, it was playing like, That's how powerful I want to be, like this bitch was. Going down the road, as I think about that, that's how strong I want to be, how this broad was. Because the broad commanded the entire thing. Now, I did tell Miss Mamas, hey, keep your hands to yourself, girl.
Don't do it. I don't play like that.
Don't do it. Because I mean, I've had two situations. One, the girl didn't keep her hand to herself. One, the girl was very, and it's just like the feeling of her nails going down my back.
Just turn you off.
I just froze. And I've done a lot of things. Listen, let's not even talk about BCR. You know what BCR is?
No, I don't.
Bethune-Cookman Reunion Week, Bike Week in motherfucking Daytona Beach. Let's not even talk about BCR. I have fucked at BCR. And I have had my homegirls, my cis girls that's got Gucci's and babies. We was terrorizing those men. I learned how to sell pussy from a bitch that sold pussy.
Oh, for real?
So we were terrorizing those men. And there was this, I've been in this position where I've worked with girls, like I don't work with them, like, you know, and this situation happened to me like it was not the same. I've been in the bed with a girl.
Somebody said, Maddie ain't a lesbian.
Right. I've been in the bed with a girl with a girl and we were doing our job. Our focus was the man. You get what I'm saying? But in this situation, the focus was me.
So the woman and the man were both.
Yes, and so this is why I could not function properly because I have no sexual attraction to women. Right. Now I found the girl to be very pretty. It was just like I was trying to ask her like, because see, this was much different than that time that I talked about on the sidewalk with that man and whatever that didn't speak no English. I think I told this story. My mom no, but this was the time after, like I was getting ready to turn 30, and I said, you know what? Let me just see if it's all the way what it is. Like, am I totally just really into men only? Let me just see. I said, okay, girl. Because when the couple showed up, they showed up at my door and they rang my doorbell. And the girl rang my doorbell. And the man was there and she was there. And I just was like, am I going to have to shoot these people? If they come here to rob me, you know. The girl was so pretty. She was such a beautiful girl, you know. But without me getting deep into the situation, what I did was, what happened to me, I had respect for the couple, because later on the man called me and he was just like, hey, you know, I want to da. I was like, baby, listen, I can't do this with you. He said, well, if she can't come, you know, I don't do anything without my girl. And I said, well, it was very nice meeting you both, but I can't do what you need me to do. I'm not the girl that's for that. I'm not a woman I'm not a trans woman that's into couples like that. That's not my thing. Like, I know for a fact.
But if it was two men, like,
there's a whole lot of dicks in this motherfucker. You know, or if it was the woman and me fucking the man, I could have did that. But the focus on the situation was they both wanted to fuck me. And so because, you know, I'm not sexually attracted to women, period. I could find a woman fine. She could be the baddest bitch walking. But Miss Tim, she's not standing up. She's not getting up because that's not what it is. And if the nigga and her is together and she rubbing her hands on me, it's not gonna work either. Because I felt her hands going down my back. Like,
so basically, she can't have interaction with you. It has to just be...
The interaction could work if she wasn't trying to fuck me.
Oh, okay.
Me and a girl.
If she wasn't trying to fuck you, but she still was touching you, it would have been okay.
I don't know. Because it was the fingernails. Like, both of us have nails.
Right. So you knew it was her.
Yes. I was like, oh my God, Jesus Christ. And then she sat on that sofa at first, the way it first started. She was just like really, with her coochie open, like really showing me her coochie like this. And just like really, and I just was like,
You gasped like that?
yes. Like, oh, no, girl, I can't do this. Girl, you are my sister, girl. Girl, you are my sister. I cannot do this, girl.
Well, I can understand that because I've had a friend a couple of years like, hey, we should tag team this girl. I was like, I can't.
You're my sister. You are my sister. Oh, now I can fuck with friends now. Fuck that.
I can't fuck with.
Bitch, me and my homegirl, the rider did.
I can't fuck with them.
Oh, child, you ain't no hooker. But me and my but it was the fact that it was the entire, it was the shit. It was just very that. It was just very, and it was just like she was trying to seduce me with her
vagina.
With her vagina, with her femme weight, with all of the femme stuff. She was seduced. She was just like, and they were black. They were black. She was doing that, and she was licking her tongue. I was like, oh no, girl, sister, please stop it. No. Me no can. He was the man over there, like he
turned on, like yeah.
This nigga was a missile. You know? So I'm like, okay, let me turn my back to her. So I turned my back to her and I tried to suck the boy dick. I was just like, and then she came and got on my back and her nails went down my back. And then came across and started doing my titties like that. I was like, oh my God.
So was it that you just said you can't do it, or you just went and it was like?
Well, it was because it was I felt like I was a girl, like, and this my sister. Like, girl, what is you doing, girl? No.
We family.
Yes. It was my sister. Like, I just felt like that was my sister, girl. Now, if she was my sis and we was like, bitch, we finna get this nigga money. I'm like, oh, bitch, let's do it. I could have worked. Because we understood the assignment. The assignment was
to get this nigga money.
That's right.
Right.
But the assignment in this situation was both of them came to fuck me. Both of them.
Like fuck you, like she wanted you.
All of it. Oh, he was gonna get fucked. She was gonna get fucked. He was gonna fuck me. He was gonna fuck her. It was just gonna be a fucking. I was gonna ride his dick. She was gonna put her pussy in my face. Like all of these things, because I just was like, I froze. Like when them nails started, it was just the nail. Maybe I don't know. The nail. I turned the lights on. We had candles going, and the nails just got on me. It was the fingernails, like the acrylic, and this. And they're just trying to take my dress off like this. Oh my God, Jesus Christ. I just knew then
so is it that's funny lesbian vibes?
I just knew at 30 that it was official.
You don't like women like that?
Not sexually, I do not.
Right.
No. I am not sexually attracted. I can work with a broad. Like if I was still on that get money shit, I could work with a broad. I just can't fuck her. That's my sister. I feel like that is my sister. Like that's my, like, girl, we as sisters, girl, we don't supposed to do this. No, sister, no. Then, honey, when those nails did like this. Not just the back.
Oh, she grabbed.
When those nails did like this, I almost died. I just.
Oh shit. Okay. So I didn't even know she got that far. I didn't even know you.
Oh, it was
that far.
It was very far.
I didn't even know.
And it was just like that.
And so when she did that, what did you do? What did you say?
It was a good show this morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Grandma, my stomach hurt.
Grandma. I'll tell you later, Mo. I can't talk about it no more.
you look so distraught
They
right
were
now.
so sweet. They were the sweetest people I had met. She was such a pretty girl. Like she was so pretty, But then, did you just not hear me say this was my 29th, like right before I turned 30. I'm gonna be 44 in how many more days? What's the day? The 5th. In what's what 17 more days? I'll be 44. So this happened.
34 in October 16th.
Y'all better have more money. Y'all better have his money.
Yeah, my birthday coming up. You know. Libras.
Yes, right. Libra season.
Yes, it is.
And so if I told you this was when I was 29. Now I'm 40. But all of this stuff was a learning process in my brain. I learned that, okay, so there are females that are trans attracted too. They're
But
like,
that doesn't make them gay. You see that?
Nothing makes females gay.
That's true.
Nothing.
That's true.
So we just
women can get away with it. I'm not gonna lie. Women can get away with it.
Nothing can make females gay. Nothing. They can fuck each other. They can fuck a trans.
And they can come out and say, "Oh, I like you."
Bitch, I got kids. What you talking about? So whatever. But it just really opened my eyes. Like, oh, Mo, this light don't work no more. Oh, I see this one light is off.
Oh, I can turn it on.
No, we about to leave.
Okay.
But this just
somebody just said their birthday the same as mine.
Hey,
oh snap, Gwen!
Come on, Gwen.
Gwen, birthday twins. That's
Hey,
what's up.
Gwen, make sure you have more money. But but I just knew I really understood. Now I was like, okay, there are women that are trans because the boy told me that he was like, she the one wanted you. It was her. She wanted you. I came along. She was the one that wanted, but she used him to talk to me.
Okay, got you.
I just was like, oh God, Jesus Christ.
But this was after y'all started doing what y'all did.
I mean, we talked after that. Like I had a conversation with them after that. They went on and had some relations with other girls because when I shared my story, some of the girls reached out to me like, girl, I know who you talking about. And I just was like, girl, well, that's good. She said, ooh, I fucked that hoe down. I said, well, bless your heart, girl. I couldn't even fuck him down. And bitch, I'm a beast. Anybody know me know I'm a beast.
I couldn't even get past her.
Even with my back turned.
She was right there.
Yes, man. And he wanted her. He just really wanted her. Like when I almost got like all the way like right.
That's when she came.
To roll the rubber down. I rolled the rubber down. And that's when she was going to mount me.
Oh,
I was like,
you seem so disappointed, though. You seem so disappointed. It was like I was looking
because
forward
in my
to
mind, I was like, sister, no, don't do this to me, girl. I am your sister, girl.
You like my little sister, man. Why are you doing this?
You say, but did you do it? Yes or not? I can't tell y'all that.
Hey, that's what you did. Did you do it? Yes or no? They want to know the tea, Maddie.
That was one of those experiences that it was just a second experience that I just was like, I never ever want to do it again, ever, and I never will. I will never do it again. I won't even come in the proximity of doing it.
Once you hear it, you just like, no,
I'm
good.
Okay. Y'all want to do what?
Is that going to be in the movie?
Mm-hmm. I have recommendations. Mm-mm.
Oh wow.
Never again. No.
See, I don't have stories like that.
You don't? Well, I've had lots of sex. I've had more sex than most people. No, I have had more sex than most people.
Oh yeah.
Most
definitely.
people. More sex than most people. I have witnessed more sex than most people. I have been in places where there was more sex going on than most people. And I have just been like, girl, this is just, and this is why when I speak to people, I speak from a place of experience, not from what nobody told me, and not from what I think or whatever. I have spoken from a place of experience. And a lot of people don't like my opinion because when my opinion is coming, it's coming from, bitch, I ain't telling you what I thought or what somebody told. I'm telling you what I done been in. And I'm telling you what's possible. This is a possibility that this can transpire because I've seen this happen on numerous occasions. So, Mo James Carr said he wants to hear your sex story.
My sex stories?
We'll talk about that this week because you will be back like Darth Vader.
Oh,
like the Terminator.
I'll be back. What was that?
The little drop got in my throat. Ladies and gentlemen, I spent as much time as I could with you today because the doll has been working and busy and stuff. And so soon I'll be back. I just want to say thank you for waiting for me and thank y'all for enjoying. That's why I did 2 hours and something. I said, let me stay a long time because, honey, yes.
Gonna be leaving soon.
Yeah.
So.
On that midnight train to Cuba. Ooh. I love you guys. Make sure that you get your tickets put the thing up there, Mom.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Get your tickets. For those of you that don't get your tickets for the tour, the T.S. Madison After Dark tour. Our first stop, November 28th, is Atlanta. Second stop, November 30th, is New York. Third stop is Asbury Park, New Jersey, Los Angeles, and San Francisco. I don't know how they spell San Francisco in here, but they fucked it up. But it's San Francisco.
Actually, I didn't notice that, but they really.
Someone wrote it in the comments earlier. Get your tickets. The tickets are available in the link in my bio. It's on my link tree. I want you guys to have a very good day. Have a good time. We had a lovely time. We talked about a lot of stuff. We had a lot of fun. And I love you guys a lot. Y'all are my outlet for me when I want to come talk and have a good time and express certain things. Patreon, I will be in there very soon because I've been trying to weed out all the people who, because sometimes people go into, because y'all know I share lots of things in the Patreon. And then, I'd be like, well, who told y'all that? Oh, somebody been in my Patreon spilling tea. So I just wait sometimes and let all the girls die off.
What happened?
These emails I get me off the chain sometimes. Let me give my thanks to the folks that handled me this morning. I'd like to say thank you to where is it? How does this thing work now, Lord? Bitcoin. Yay. Well, you got some stock in the Bitcoin?
Oh yeah, I had to put a little coin in there.
You got you some in there? Yeah. You got you some in the Nigerian bit. Alex Simmons, thank you. Byron Shears, oh my God, thank you, baby. Thank you. Every kiss begins with K. Meeks VIP LLC, thank you, baby. Rochelle, thank you, Rochelle. DJ Vesper, thank you. T. Richardson, thank you. Rochelle again, thank you, Rochelle. Marcus Parker, Hyundai BBBI, shout out that goddamn flame. Oh, Philadelphia.
She gave you that on the 20, she gave you that on the 10.
Mm-hmm. Philadelphia, I'll be in Philly November 12th. Philly's not on there because that's not a part of that tour. But I gotta post this stuff. I'll post it on my Instagram. I'll post all my stuff on Instagram. Y'all can just swipe left. I'll be in Philly on the 12th. Yes.
On the 12th of this month?
No.
November, you mean?
November.
November 12th. November 12th. That's what she'll be in Philly.
What is my mama texting me?
What she said?
Oh. How could I not do this in my own season? Mo, why would you not tell me to do this?
I was about to. I just wanted you to finish your shout outs first. I wanted you to finish your shout outs. That's why.
Libras. You already know that we're in our season right now, and Mercury is in our season. So, honey, cast. All of my brujas, cast. Yes. There's no way that I would leave this without doing this for us Libras. Girl, what's going on with the connection, girl? Connecting eyebrows, connecting. Happy birthday to you. I want to say happy birthday to you. I want to say happy birthday to my daddy. I love you.
What happened, Maddie? What happened? They have to do us like that.
You know we going from the beginning.
You know it. You know it.
Give me a tissue, mama. No. And I was in that shit.
Goodbye and the spam calls.
And I was
to a phone plan with built-in spam. Yeah! See you later.
I was in that motherfucker.
Me too. I was feeling it.
I got to cut out so much shit on this damn show.
Happy birthday to you. I want to say happy birthday to you. I want to say happy birthday to my daddy. I love you. So happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. How old are you now? How old are you now? How old? I know how old you are now. I'm so glad you're still here. I can say, Lord knows I can say, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
That was it, y'all.
Oh man, can I give a shout out though?
What do you want to give it out?
To Nigeria, they're Libra too. Nigeria's a Libra too. Nigeria Independence Day.
No! I gotta cut that out.
Nigeria Independence Day is October 1st.
They Libras too?
Yeah.
I knew I was some kin of y'all. I knew it. I knew I was some kin of y'all. We got to bag that up for motherfucking Nigeria. Nigeria.
Happy birthday to you.
Well, that's all they can get.
Yeah, that's all we can get. All right, no problem.
Oh.
I want to say happy birthday to you. I want to say
happy birthday. To Nigeria.
I love you. So happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. How old are you?
How old is they, Mom?
63. How old are you now?
63. Hey. I know how old you are now.
I just want to say, you're still here.
I can say, no, I can say, happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Nigeria.
Thank you.
I want to say happy birthday. Oh, to Nigeria.
I love you.
I love you.
Happy birthday.
So happy birthday. Oh, happy birthday to you. Ooh. Oh, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Nigeria.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Yes, Lord.
Happy birthday, Nigeria.
Yes.
Happy birthday. Thank you for blessing me. Thank you for blessing me with all the Nigerian men. Hey, hey, he, ooh. Ooh.
I felt that one. You okay?
Got down to my throat. Y'all be blessed, everybody, child. You know we cut up to acting fool like we do. Y'all get your tickets. We have a good time. I see y'all in a few days. I don't know when, but y'all goddamn it, stay tuned. Bye.
Hey everybody, this is T.S. Madison, and if you are trying to grow your business, brand, or product, why not advertise with me? Email me at booktsmadison@gmail.com so that you can get in on our comprehensive advertisement packages. Unique visits, unique subscribers, honey, a broad demographic. Advertise with me today. Shh, quit talking and listen. Get over to my Patreon right now so that you can receive some exclusive content from the TS herself. Who you said? The TS. Patreon is filled with one-on-ones, exclusive content, behind the scenes. You can even chat with me in there, me and you. It's just me and you. So get to www.patreon.com/TS Madison Hinton, and you'll be glad you did. I promise.
This has been a T.S. Madison and RDE Multimedia Group presentation.
Hey guys, if you just enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, www.youtube.com/TS Madison Hinton. Or if you're already here, click that bell up there, one of them, and subscribe so that you don't miss this or any other excellent content that I have for you. Don't meet me here, beat me here. Ciao.